to play the music source or no? Because I play the music and then I'm scared of it being too loud and then everybody be like, "Oh my gosh, May." Um, I'll just play it, but I'll also play it at like enough of a volume where if you like you just can't hear, which is really funny. All right, time to start sending the link out to everybody I know. And yes, I don't even have us muted, so literally everybody can hear what I'm talking about right now, which is kind of funny to me. All right. Oh shit, I forgot to change. Oh fuck. All right. Maybe I can change it now. My stream settings. Yes. Okay. All right. Live. Oh god, everybody's already gotten the notification. I've ruined everything. Go. NYXSMP. I'm an author? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Exclamation point. Actually, I think I've forgotten how I title my NYXSMP streams. I haven't streamed in like a week and I'm like, oh god, I've forgotten everything. Alright, copy. Done. Did you hear that? What the? Live with NYX_server. Welcome. I've written a book and I'm going to try to get the owl to publish it. I call Aveen the owl, I call you the deer, and I've been calling Bard the clown. But is it? Alright, cool. Alright, time to plug it into the only thing I use TCR for. That feels mean to say, actually, sorry. Yeah. Howdy. Where else do I send it? I always post it to Tumblr, but nobody goes to streaming links from Tumblr. I don't think they feel guilty. I think they just see a link and they're like, that's not a thing that I can watch. Well, alright. I think I've sent that everywhere, so either I just wait a couple of minutes to see if anybody appears in chat, or I just start stream. Either or works. Oh, hi Sunny! Welcome to the stream! You'll want to stay for this one because, well, you don't have to stay, but also I'm here with my girlfriend. All right, let me start. Say hi to her. Sunny says hi. All right. Turning down Sayu. You could probably barely hear her. I'll check the VOD and see like how good the volume is. Hi! Hi, shit, I forgot your name. Oh god, I know you. I know you, and I know your streams. I just forget what your name is. I know your art. Emma, that's it. That's the bitch. Alright. Oh, so I've gotten a lot of work done, since last stream. Also, let me know if, volume and everything is okay. But so I've been working with Mechanism a lot, and you guys saw my area with Jupy and everything. But I got an actual working terminal, which I'm very excited about. So apparently with the terminal, there's a lot of stuff that's like, ooh, you can do auto crafting and stuff. That's frankly that terrifies me, and I don't think I want to do it. Also, when Galaxy Mars, thank you for the follow. Somebody gave Jupy a balloon, and I kind of love it. I kind of just want to keep it there. Oh, Mars. Yeah, hello, Peter. Yeah, applied energistics seems like a bitch. Let's go, my man's flying. He won't fly away. It seems like he's too heavy to be lifted like too far, so he's just kind of stuck at. Wait, hold on. What happens if I turn on follow mode while he's in this? Oh, are you stuck? Oh, you stuck. Okay, I'll take that off for you. There you go. All right. So, and I went to the Nether. I've never actually watched Preston Plays, but I've heard some nice things about him. So I hope he's a good YouTuber. And also that his wife is a good person. I don't know what I'm saying. But okay, so if you guys have been to my other streams recently, I've been doing a lot of Warrior Cat streams, and so that inspired me. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I should also show you guys my machine. Because I think Pawn saw it on her stream, and everybody laughed at my frustration. But clarify, I've got these solar panels which feed to this electrolytic separator which separates water to hydrogen and oxygen. Which is also being powered because I feel like the solar generators aren't enough. So it's also being powered by a methane digester generator, which this just is constantly making liquid poop. I have so much of this. I have so much of this. And I don't know what to do with it. And it's like too much. But I feel like wasteful if I use it for anything else. Like, I don't want to get rid of it. But also, like, the setup doesn't even work. It doesn't work how I want it to, which is really bad. But then, okay, so the gas burning, I bring the tank. Oh, are they? Okay, let me fix that. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, let me know if that's any better. Angie, speak.
Hi, it's me. I'm a gamer.
Bet.
I won't. I don't gamble.
Still a bit quiet. Okay. Weird. Let me... Oh, I know. I fucked up. Okay. It should be... Alright, you should be better now. I accidentally had the desktop audio set to be a little low because of last stream where I was doing corrupting, and that was bad. Because sometimes when you corrupt, everything, all the noises...
Are bad?
Wait, it's not even capturing you guys. What the fuck?
I'm not real. Wait, I'm not real?
It's not capturing you guys.
Damn.
You guys are like, oh, they're quiet. They're not. They're not even quiet. They're just not there. Stop it. Don't call my scream. Don't call my scream. Don't call my stream scuffed. Okay, Test, can you guys say something?
Hi, I'm Angie, and I'm a gamer.
Bet.
Two guys on the moon and one of them killed the other with a rock. Would that be fucked up or what?
It would be true.
I'm very sorry for that. Oh god, that means that during the front of it, everybody just heard me talking to myself. Oh my god, during the stream starting, everybody just thought I was a mad person.
That's great, though. I love that for you.
All right, and okay, again, let me know if they're too loud, too quiet, etc., blah, blah, blah.
I could never be
what are you
too loud.
doing? Also, hi, Shadow. So yeah, everybody was laughing at my frustration. I've got too much poop. Too much. And
Maybe
I don't know what to do with it.
You should probably see a doctor.
And so what I can do is with this full tank, that one holds a bunch of helium, or no, hydrogen. And this one holds oxygen, which technically I should be releasing into the atmosphere right now because I don't really need it. But I had this set up to then use water to make these, to turn biofuel into substrate into HDPE tablets to make fucking plastic. It's so much process to make fucking plastic. It's so much. And it's awful. And I made like maybe like 4 things of plastic. And I'm done. If I need more plastic, I'll just ask somebody smarter than me. No, it's not chicken's plastic. It's the mechanism plastic from Oh, this is, have you seen Joopy? This is my friend. This is my son Joopy.
Joopy's a cold-blooded killer.
No, he's not. You're lying. Actually, Joopy, I put Joopy on my character bingo. This is so Joopy's my beautiful, beautiful son. But okay, so y'all know the Longing Library, the library that I go to that's probably haunted, and it's made by Aveen. Joopy, stay away from the zombie. The owl. Aveen's an owl, by the way. Your baby boy is beautiful, Memory. So I wrote... Oh, it is definitely haunted by that Joopy second time. So, due to the streams that I've been doing, the non-Nyx streams, I have written a fan fiction, which makes me an author. This is Warriors, Stories Unknown. Percy, welcome to the stream. You missed the fact that I'm going insane. But not in the, like, the fun Thaumcraft way, like Pawns is. Ow! Oh, sorry for the frame drops, by the way. Okay, so this is a fan clan, but, I will plug my Mothpool headcanons and my 1.5k Mothwing essay into this somehow. Come on, Jupi. Are you stuck? You're good. Oh, the leader's name's answered. Yes, that's me. That's an RF tool screen that I've made because I'm so mad about trying to make plastic. All right, so Warrior Stories Unknown by Memory Data, me. Chapter 1. Oh, thank you. You love me. Yeah, chapter 1. Don't read, no flames. Okay. So. Oh, wait, actually. Would anybody like to hear me do a reading of my fic? Moss, Peter, would you guys like to hear my fic being read?
Wait, you wrote a book?
I wrote a book.
That's impressive. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to come to the library with me so I can read you guys the fic?
I'd love to be. I love
Sure.
stories. I love
Yes.
books. I love
Alright,
books. I love stories.
That shouldn't be on screen. Oh.
What shouldn't be on screen, babe?
A waypoint that says normal people don't TP here. Delete this waystone later. Bottom text.
Behind the curtain.
All right. So I figured we can gather behind the Donkey Kong, and
The what?
Behind the Donkey Kong. Did you not hear what she just said?
Peter, are you here at the London Library?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't see you.
Is it because I left the game? I didn't leave the game earlier. I'm literally here. Look.
Yeah, no.
Ow!
Yeah,
I got
okay.
punched by a ghost!
Oh god, there's a ghost in the London Library.
Right here.
Jimmy Phantom?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you might have to leave the game. Okay, so did the game say you left, but you were still in the game?
Yes, and I've been able to interact and everything.
Yeah, no, sometimes the server does that to turn you into a ghost.
That is the second time that has happened to me.
I love how smart and cool this server is and how it doesn't mess up ever.
True. Yo, Danny Fenton, he was just
What his parents?
Peter!
I'm
Oh,
real.
and you're gaining a bunch of health.
Hi.
I didn't like that noise, but
What?
What noise?
once you came in and you looked at me and everything made a like a noise.
Look at me.
Oh, Shadow, you
I
can
don't
join the fanfic reading if you want. But how long will it take for you to get in?
I'm so excited to learn what words are.
So, I can join voice while I load. Go forth and read. Okay.
On date back, I get lost in this place very easily.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of trying to say, I beg your pardon, then beg.
We need to clean this place up a little bit. Hold on. I'm going to...
I love how you sit. Like, it's not even that it doesn't make sense, it's just good.
Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
Okay,
You know how
I
hard it
think
is
we
to
need
get
to give
legs
this
to bend?
library a proper entrance at some point.
Oh,
Build?
probably, yeah.
I feel
Build?
like if it's open to the sky and the moisture, that might be dangerous for the
Build?
books.
Build? Build?
No! The B-U-I-L-D.
Hello?
Have to spell it out like walking a dog.
Is Shadow here?
I don't... Shadow! I don't know what's happening.
I don't know
Oh,
if they're in the
no.
call or not. Okay.
Paragon joined.
Oh! Paragon!
Paragon, your funny robot friend.
Okay. Alright. I feel like I'm waiting for everybody to read my fanfiction. Just because I'm so popular and cool and everybody loves me and wants to hear my cool read.
I'm so excited to hear your cool read of your cool sentences and
Can
words.
someone teleport me? My stuff is a little bit slow right now.
Yeah.
Praying I don't crash when I teleport.
Heart.
No!
And-
No!
I don't see you, and you're invisible.
I'm in a... Please help, please help, please help.
I'm trying.
Game mode see me or something. Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was so scary. Funny robot. Oh wait, you need to meet my funny robot.
Your what?
My son.
Oh.
Have you seen my son?
You have a child?
He's my robot son. His name is Joopy.
Joopy?
Joopy.
Oh, there's a waystone.
Yes, claim that. But first,
Yes. Story time.
Hold on. I'm coming. I had to put things in places. Hold on. I'm coming down here. I had put an interdiction torch because everything was bothering me. Hold on. I'm here.
all right.
Let me
So
take a
excited.
seat.
I don't know if Shadow's in the call, but
She isn't, regrettably.
Shadow. All right. I'm going to start, and if Shadow wants me to read it later, I will.
Cool.
So,
Oh, she just got here.
Shadow! Whoa. Would you like to hear me read my fanfiction?
Yes, I would love to hear your fanfiction.
And I'm trying to get it. I want to put it in. Do you think do I have to ask Aveen to put it in the library, or do you think Aveen, would want me to, I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I've been tearing out pages of books on deer and just eating them for a light snack when I come here, so we should probably replace them with something.
Okay.
I mean, you could probably just put it in the fiction section, and I can always ask Aveen later. Worst case scenario, I'll just pull it back out.
Yeah, okay. So this is Warrior Stories Unknown by me, Memory Data. This is chapter 1, don't read, no flames.
I don't know why would I set your book on fire?
That sounds...
If you don't like it bad enough, you light it on fire.
Yeah, but why would you have to specify no flames?
Memory Pa sat alone in her den, thinking to herself. She was thinking about how she feels confused a lot. A lot happens and happened, and she doesn't understand it all. Her clanmates, her friends, all of them seemed lost and scared and confused. Mossy Deer came by. Hey, Memory Pa, are you okay?
Wait,
Yeah,
that's me.
Memory
That's
Pa
me.
replied.
Have my tablet back.
I'm just thinking. Okay, cool. Do you know how to read? Memory Pa smiled. I like to read. Mossy Deer sighed. I saw that there was a book outside camp. Can you go read it to me? Mossy Deer, we're not supposed to go out during moon high. What if we get caught? Mossy Deer laughed. King Star won't know. He's on vacation. And Shadow Wolf won't care. Come on. Memory pause
I feel like
side.
I know who those are.
Okay. I just love the chat exploding in King Star.
Who's King Star?
I think it's King.
The woods are
But his
silent as
name isn't
moosey deer
Star.
in memory pause searched. It's really cold out here, memory pause side.
Who's
Aren't
Moosey Deer?
It's you. It's you.
I'm not a moose.
are you
It's fan
supposed
fiction. It's not real. It's fictionalized.
Okay.
Aren't you supposed to like the cold if you're from Sedna? Moosey deer replied. The memory paw answered.
Wow, inspirational and moving. I love
Suddenly-
it. You're a real poet, Memory.
Thank you. Suddenly, they discover where the freezing is coming from. Trapped in ice, a frozen cat. Dot, 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 dot. To be continued.
Oh.
Whoa, to be continued.
Yes.
Been continued yet?
What? I need more right now. I need more. You
Ow.
exist purely to write fiction for me to read, and you don't
Ow.
have your own schedule, and you have to write more for me right now, right this instant, right now.
Ow.
I demand more.
Wow, I'm sure glad they're frozen in there and we're out here. Alright, so I am just going to put this in the fiction section. And if Aveen has a problem with it, oops.
What does fiction mean, by the way?
It's not real.
False. Not real.
Oh, this
You
was
would write
new.
things-
It's made up.
You would write things. Well, why would anyone write that?
There's an envelope.
It's a good. It's empty. It's just. I don't know why it's there. I think it's a decoration.
It's not empty.
It was empty for me. I clicked it.
There's a book and quill and Subloe
Oh, it's open
ID VTGCA. An old weathered security card. The photo has been rubbed off entirely, and the name is barely legible.
What's a security card?
It's a card that allows you to go into places that have
Neat.
high security or where you're not supposed to usually go unless you're allowed.
Oh, neat. So I guess we're allowed to go somewhere now.
Grants you access to some sort of place.
Ren. Meet me at -2500 750 at 12:45. I confiscated her card. Jan.
Coordinates. What are those coordinates again?
-2500 and 750. I'm assuming those are the X and Z chords.
Close to where we are now. No, it's not. Never mind.
Oh,
I don't know.
I can put that in my
It's fairly close as far as X coordinates go.
okay, let me
Yeah, it's about 1,000 blocks X coordinates.
We could probably
What?
walk there from here.
So it was called a Subloe, I think.
Like a subway? Eat
Like a
fresh?
E-Freef.
Eat free.
100 and then what was it? 750. All right.
Yes.
So there's a Subloe.
What do you think? What is a sublow?
I don't know actually, and that scares me even more.
Is it a subway? Do you think it's a subway?
What is a subway?
A
Drop
subway
it.
is a
Sub-
place that
subs.
humans used to eat at a long time ago. There were sandwiches,
Okay.
but they're all dead now.
Yeah, all the humans are dead now, so
No, the subways are dead. The subways
oh,
are
the
dead.
subways are dead. Hold on. I'm going back to my house. You guys don't have to come with. I just want to oh, Droopy, you're oh no, I locked you inside. My poor baby.
How about we get ready to adventure while Memory runs to the house? Do you
Oh,
need
yeah.
any supplies?
I need my transmutation tablet.
Do you want another
Because
tablet?
I would, yeah. I just need a table, not a tablet.
I don't have a table in my Hold on. Maybe I can make
Hold
one.
on, I'm changing that sound to be lower.
I can give you the materials to make one real quick.
Okay.
Philosopher's Stone.
You
I don't
abandoned
remember how to make
Joopy?
one.
You leave him behind?
4 obsidian. It's like 4 obsidian,
Jail.
4 stone, surrounding
Jail
a
for mother for
Philosopher's Stone.
1000.
Hold on.
Alright, so, can we meet at the community center?
I also need a crafting table.
Closer if we're at the Longing Library.
Okay, but, the problem is, actually, hold on, I have a solution for this. Hold on. This is the stupidest thing I've ever
Eat
done.
the obsidian. Wait, can you
There's.
eat it?
I'll just go to community center.
Okay.
Because I think there's a table in the community center.
Alright.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
let's put that there, and then Longing Library.
What's that?
Wait, so are we going to the Longing Library or the community center?
Longing Library.
I just teleported away from there. Alright.
Okay.
Sorry. I figured out,
I
I figured out a way. Okay, so, let's talk.
Let's talk.
I just have a quick question. I just want to get something straight before we start.
Yeah?
Moss,
Hi.
you know what a fucking subway is,
Yeah.
but you don't know what a security card is.
I mean, it's been a long time. Like,
They also don't know what words are.
I want to
I
study.
know. Okay, I know what words are. I know what
You
words.
said you didn't. You also don't know what fiction is, though.
Okay, well, fiction's weird and dumb. Why should I have to know what fiction is? It's not real. Why do I care?
I want to
It's
study
intriguing
you.
and entertaining.
Who would ever try and engage with fictional content to be entertained?
Don't you watch television?
Okay, but the story that memory.
Television's fictional?
Yes.
Where are the
Also,
rest
I
of
hate to break this to you.
The story that memory read to us. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was a good story. I liked the part
It was
where I was.
fictional. It was fictional,
What?
and you were entertained.
Oh.
There's. Wait. There's not actually a frozen cat?
No.
This is Joopy. He's my son.
Oh, I
He's
want to
very
see
small.
Joopy.
Does he move?
He
We'll
follows
have
me.
to head west and then
Oh.
North.
Hello?
Northwest.
Hi!
Really small.
Hello.
Hey!
Oh, he says hello.
He says
Joopy.
hello! Hi!
I'm Joopy.
Joopy. Alright, so, to catch everybody on speed. We found a weird key
Long
card.
adventure.
And because none of us know the concept of boundaries, we think that we should all, visit, that place. Because we found a
Can you
key
see a set of
card.
coordinates?
So the
Ooh.
coordinates are, it says, red. Meet me at negative 2,500, 750 at 12:45. I confiscated
Northwest.
her card.
You can hold him.
He's little.
It's a little guy.
Whoever lived there is probably dead now. Yeah, exactly. So, like, we can just, like, have a party with them.
With bones?
With bones. With, we can have a party with the bones of Vita Guka.
Okay,
It's like
possibly. But does anyone need
That's a
some
good name.
supplies? If we're heading out, does anyone need supplies?
It's getting night, so let me. Actually, I don't know if Paragon's seen a shift yet.
You what?
Huh?
Oh, I don't think Moss has
It's a big
seen.
dog!
Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah, Moss hasn't seen me do this, huh?
hey, Moss, it's okay. It's Shadow.
That's a big, scary fucking dog, man.
It's okay. They're a friend.
Also, deaf as a child.
I don't trust that.
Hey, can I ride you?
Absolutely. Oh, hi, Droopy. Hi, Droopy. Sorry, Droopy got in the way for a second.
it's so small.
You know big dogs eat deer, right? Like, you know that?
Ow!
Yep. Wait, can you pick up Joopy while you're up there?
Okay, not while I'm up there,
Okay,
but
yeah,
I'm
try
holding
picking
him,
up Joopy.
and now try to right-click me.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
I was trying to pick
we're
him up, but
so
my keyboards aren't working for some reason.
Oh my god, Shadow's kidnapping Memory and Joopy. Oh my god, Shadow's kidnapping Memory and Joopy at the same time.
Two of them.
Shadow, would you eat moss?
Oh!
See, there's nothing to worry about.
I mean, well, you should. It's a good plant and it has medicinal uses.
True.
Hi.
Also, I would not
referring to you.
I'm causing
Yeah.
problems.
are causing problems.
Hi.
Well, it seems to be getting daytime now, so we could theoretically start heading out to the Subloe.
Just, you know, if it gets dark, I'll just turn it back to day.
What?
If
Huh?
it gets dark, I'll just adjust the flow of time. Oh, no, that's mine.
You have that.
Don't pick that up! Don't pick that up! Oh god,
Ow.
drop it!
I'm so sorry.
Mistakes.
That was the cursed key that I have that kills anyone that isn't me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds fucked up.
Extremely. That's
I
how
mean, do you need some pie? You're kind of hurt.
Sorry.
Do you need more apples?
Alright. Pumpkin pie! Alright. Let's, do we want to
Northwest.
start heading northwest?
Yes.
Me?
I'll keep an eye on the coordinates.
This is such a weird ragtag team right now.
Oh, everybody back
There
up.
appears to be
Back up, back up, back up.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Shot it.
Well, that was
That
a
one.
non-problem.
I
I can
wasn't
kill things
looking, and I
extremely
fell
effectively.
into mud.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
You.
Don't worry about
Do you
it.
want to put him down, or do you want to hold him? You can hold him. Small.
This is really cute.
He's very small.
He is very small.
Just a boy.
Oh, man.
It's near 257. Yes, we head northwest. We should be able to. Watch for holes in the ground.
Have
by
you
the way.
noticed
You
that?
are so fast.
Oh, this is only like 150% of my speed. I can go up to 600.
I want to be fast.
May I see how fast that looks?
Yeah, I want to see that so bad. There's a big
500.
stretch of fly. Oh, bye.
I'm
seems a bit
fast as
excessive.
fuck, boy.
Now that's what I call an epic gamer moment.
There you go. I adjusted my speed back.
All right, so have you noticed that recently? I feel like a lot of the streams have just been us walking to locations.
I like walking.
This is a very wide world. There's things to explore, things to learn, things to discover.
Honestly, I feel like well, before everything was kind of just. It's weird to think if there's other things outside of the Nyx temple, because actually that's hard to explain. I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Earth is a very big planet.
It
It's
is.
too big.
I mean,
Large dimension.
I've heard
Don't
there's
fall into
bigger.
quicksand.
There's bigger.
Ooh, quicksand.
No, don't.
No,
Yeah, don't.
dear.
Make you go fast.
Yes, honey? What?
Oh, that was good.
Why? It's a PG stream, I believe. Oh, there's a snake. Hello, snake.
Snake! Baby!
Snake?
Baby! Snake! Snake! Baby!
Are you going to keep the snake?
No!
Go around the giant mesa. This way, perhaps.
I
I
don't know
already
where you
have a
are.
snake, but I
Oh, I'm
want
sorry.
you.
Everyone got distracted by the snake. That's valid. There's more snakes over here too.
Bonk.
There's more
There's
snakes?
more?
Don't go into
Yeah, there's more snakes over here.
No, he's fast.
I can pick one up.
Oh, he's very fast.
I'm banned from picking things up. But what
You
if I did?
are.
Memory, your sound is
We
weird.
are all holding. Good.
Oh.
Good.
I don't want to look at that. It kind of makes me uncomfortable.
You can't dislocate your shoulders?
No.
All right. We're getting distracted from the Subloe.
Wait, can I? Yeah!
You're stacking them?
Oh, you have stacked them.
That's not my problem anymore.
All right then.
It's no longer my problem.
Nope.
Hold on, give me
So I'm
1
trying to keep it
second.
out of accordance.
I feel like causing problems today.
Good grief.
What? I can't
Let's
remember.
make sure we
Stack
don't lose
this-
anyone.
Snake the snack,
Yeah.
stack the snake, snack the dake, snake. What kind of snake are these? Sorry, I
Oh.
stacked them. They are in Brazil. Technically, there's no reason that Nyx doesn't take place in like abandoned Brazil.
I think I actually got somebody with that.
Careful, don't fall in quicksand.
I was about to
You
just
did this to
pull
me.
out a fishing rod because like that's the only logical way I can think of getting somebody out of quicksand.
I mean, I can fly, but so it's kind of moot. But still,
Oh, I am causing problems today.
yes. Yes, you
Avoid the
are.
quicksand with my friend. Is the next like the only large
Oh, are
swath
you
of
fucking
habitable?
kidding me?
I mean, all of this stuff does
I need to mark
seem
this.
habitable. It just seems like nobody's there to really have it other than like animals and stuff.
This is a pretty biome.
I need to mark this. I need to mark this. I need to mark this. I need to mark this.
Oh, what is this? This is a meadow. Oh.
Sorry, I'm running towards the forest for a second
is
because I actually
pretty.
need this.
Oh, the magical forest. You need that.
Yes.
Also,
Oh god, where is this?
Where's
this in relation?
I really like this
to-
place though. Look at those lily pads with the flowers on them.
This place is pretty.
This tree.
I'll see if I can snag a waystone and place one out here at some point.
Thank you.
I do want to put something here eventually. Oh, that's less pleasant. I'm glad I have
What's
fur.
What's less pleasant?
We'll see.
I have fur too, you know. Oh, that's very cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Glad you have fur.
snow. I don't
Should be
like
almost there.
these areas.
Why are there so many
Hey,
chickens?
memory, that's just like the trauma you have. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
do you want me to carry you above everything?
No, I'm fine. But thank you for the offer.
Why are there so many chickens?
Chicken. Chimkim.
Chicken. Fucking chicken.
No, get-
Jesus.
That
There-
is indeed a lot of chickens.
Chicken tundra. Oh my god, there's
God, it
more!
really is.
These ones got so cold
No,
that all
there's-
their feathers fell off.
There's so many of them over here.
Oh, if Peter carried me, I could have gone really fast. That is true.
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody was like, if Peter carries you, you can go real fast.
Yes, you can. There's a thing over here.
There is? Honestly,
also
I was
bring a
starting
big-
to believe that, like, the locations were a lie and everything was fake.
I feel like there should be. Shouldn't there be a big tree here, and like a house over here, and like another tree right here, like a big tall one, like, and then there was some grass, and this is where the squirrels were. Does
Squirrels?
anyone? Well, there were squirrels. Does
I think
anyone?
there's squirrels in a lot of places.
Well, yeah, but like here, like there was like a really tall tree.
Have you been here
And-
before then?
All the squirrels Well, I mean, it feels like it, but there's no tree or squirrels, so clearly not.
Was there a building stuck in ice?
No, there weren't any buildings stuck in ice.
Well, there is now.
What?
I said what I said.
That's a building stuck in ice.
That is a building stuck in ice.
Is it getting colder?
Yes,
Hmm.
a little bit.
Yes, even I can feel them.
Oh, there's
That-
signs.
As I said, yes. I'm going to adjust my speed down a little bit. I'm a little bit fast.
Oh, nice.
All right. Please refrain. The upcoming area may include monsters, small spaces, medical equipment, apocalyptic illusions, imagery, and Cave Johnson. Please refrain from breaking things, using items not found on the map to advance the stages of quest. It may enhance your adventure if you set your brightness to moody. All right. So I think I'm gonna leave Joopy out here because I don't like the sound of that.
Safe for them. Safe
Will
for
he
GP.
stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out of wolf mode for that because that seems unfair.
We wait a moment before entering, maybe.
Let's response spaces.
Read this text.
I should be okay.
At this darkness. Hold on.
Oh, moody brightness is everything, but also
Oh, it
Yes,
is
hold on, let me-
too dark out here.
I'm going to get a torch.
see
Hold on.
shit.
I'll give
There we go.
Realistically,
Look, I have a torch. I can illuminate things. If you
here
have dynamic
Joopy,
lights on,
this
if you
is
don't-
Yeah, I
this
can
is a
turn that light
tablet. Watch a Portal Let's Play on YouTube. Okay,
Jesus
okay.
Christ!
Hello? We
Hey.
are-
hey,
All right,
What
I'm
are-
going to
Whoa!
yeah, we're outside
What
of the
if
subway.
they're just
What did I miss?
we found a key card. Oh, you missed my cool fan fiction.
It was really good, but apparently it's not real, which that doesn't make sense.
That's what fiction is.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you? That seems
Interesting.
dumb.
Interesting memory that you wrote about a cat frozen in ice, and we are now at a building frozen in ice.
Yeah, I just must have
Oh
an
my God,
intuition
oh
for
my
this.
God, oh my God, Lillian.
All right.
Jesus
It's okay, we're still
Christ.
hanging around outside.
You've not gone in
Jesus.
the building yet.
Fucking Christ, I am so late. Jesus Christ.
It's
We
okay.
literally have not even gone in the building
Good,
yet.
you're good.
Oh my God.
So, but
We
found.
did mostly just goofing around.
Sorry, it's just mom bullshit.
Yep.
You're fine.
But going back into character, what did I miss?
Fanfiction stories.
Oh.
A strange
Okay,
envelope
everybody,
with coordinates.
hold on. Everybody, shh. We found an envelope that included a book and quill that is from somebody named Jan that tells somebody named Ren to meet them at -2500 750 at 12:45. It also includes a card, a security, an old weathered security card, for a Subloe, and I think we found the Subloe.
Is that what those big letters on the side of it spell?
There's big letters on the side of it. Oh, Subloe. Yes. That is what the big letters on the side of it.
Well, that's not a subway.
It's not a subway, you're
You
right.
haven't been
That's
inside
not-
yet, so there is a rare chance there could be a subway inside there.
Oh, true. I hope they have the meatball sub.
Oh, I want a sub.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Did we go inside? Hold on. I have character. I gotta go shut my window because the sun is now blinding the setting.
Also, by the way, everybody tell me if stuff is too dark. Solar generators. Well, they're producing nothing right now.
No, they are not. If you put a torch in your offhand, you might be able to see things.
If you have dynamic lighting on, which I
just turned on for this scenario.
I just turned it on for this too.
Put it in your offhand too. It's very handy.
Oh, there goes.
Here is fucking illuminated right now.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, dynamic lighting might destroy my very, very fragile frame rate.
Yeah,
Keep it
that's the
off.
only problem.
I would light the way for you, even though it doesn't make a difference because you have the settings off. So, metaphorically, I would light the way for you.
Thank you.
It does. Yes, this works. This works with dynamic lighting.
Wait, does interdiction torch? Does it repel things if you get close?
No, of course not. It's still a held
Yeah.
item.
That'd be
Of course
incredible
not.
if it did.
I wish it did.
That would be incredible. Hold on. I feel like Joopy might need a. Here, I'm gonna put. Hold on.
I hollowed out this little bit. We can put Joopy in
Oh, we
here,
can put a torch by him, so nothing can approach him.
or you can put him in the fucking box.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Ugh.
Is it like not restarting or?
No, I'm right here. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
I don't know how long it's going to work because it's a watchdog thing because of course my computer has to die.
What do you mean it's a watchdog thing?
There's a thing in the motherboard called a watchdog, and sometimes it gets fucked, and off the top of my head, I don't know how exactly to fix it.
Oof.
I have $80 in my account, so if I have to replace anything, I'm just fucked. I am really sorry for.
Good. Everything. I keep forgetting that creepers also activate dynamic
What?
lighting when they're about to
What do they
explode.
do?
Except they also glitch out when you kill them.
Here, maybe for Joopy. I think Joopy deserves a door
Yes, he does.
or a window, so Joopy can see out.
Does.
But you,
Does.
but you need to put the glass at like 1 block level. So hold on. Hold on. I'm going to make sure.
We are going to be so good to Joopy.
Make sure Joopy can see out. There we go. We're gonna put a little door for Joopy. Do we have a trap door? Possibly. I have a framed one. This will have to work. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
He is
Beautiful.
safe.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Yes!
Very-
What he
very kind.
deserves.
me. Hold on.
Yes, little
There
man.
we go.
Yeah.
Not
So Spider-Man just-
you. Whoever that baby zombie was, you are not the little man.
Who? Where's?
Alright,
oh,
I'm gonna restart and hope to God this doesn't happen again because this might have just been a one-off
Oh.
thing.
Memory.
Oh, Jesus.
Careful.
Repel.
I thank you.
Oh, he has a photo. Oh, that's so nice. Visual enrichment. Look, memory, look. Memory. He's got visual enrichment.
Yes.
We are
Living
so
the life
good
of
to
luxury.
Joopy.
That's what Joopy deserves.
Is what Joopy deserves. Oh, hey, Enderman. Enderman.
That.
Bat?
Please don't freeze, please don't freeze. Freeze.
Gonna look over the content warnings again real quick. Symmetry. That is okay. X.
Damn, you're putting a lot of
That's
effort into this.
Well, you know, that's called love.
That is
That's what he
called love.
deserves.
It is what he
Look at
deserves.
this. This is incredible. I think,
He
yeah, a little
deserves-
roof. Perfect.
Yes!
Look at this. Absolutely superb. This is incredible. This
Perfection.
is a piece of modern architecture.
Joopy.
Hold on.
Son, it is what he deserves.
You just decided that the safety hut wasn't good enough.
And that's fair.
Or just.
I did just get moved.
I'm being
Like,
That's
ignored.
what it is.
What's Joopy's favorite color?
Green.
Okay.
Like lime green, like that's his eyes, so I would assume. But I
Okay.
might be wrong.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Bricks like that.
Watch as it's like pink or something.
He is
Ooh,
surrounded
that's so
by a
cute.
lot of pink, to be fair.
He is surrounded by pink. You are very
I
pink.
do.
Destroying his house
Oh, I
now.
missed.
I'll take your theme color.
Oh, this one is odd.
Chateau de Juppie.
Oh,
Did
did you?
What is going on
Please don't
here?
crash. I swear to God, please don't crash. You are a $1,000 computer. If you blue screen on me again, I'm gonna set you on fire.
Felt
Thank
deeply.
Why must you destroy
Alright,
Chateau de Juppie?
You can
Give me a second.
probably.
I just realized I'm still in creative mode. And I don't know where to put my stuff.
Did you leave it at the house?
I might have left it at Peter's place. Yeah, I need to find him.
Let me get in here.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah. Okay. Who should I teleport to?
You can just teleport to me.
Me or
I
May is fine.
start typing game mode.
Game. Teleport to game mode.
Yeah, teleport the gamer.
Albeit
Oh my God.
it's
Oh, that's so cute.
this is what we've been doing while you were troubleshooting.
There.
We've just spent like maybe like a good like 10 minutes making Juppie the best possible house.
It's cute.
It's perfect.
That's so cute.
Are we
now
spoiling him?
How do you
No,
get in?
he deserves.
That's not even a full-sized house. That's a room.
Well,
there's
we're supposed to.
Juppie's smaller. Juppie's smaller, so in retrospect, it is a larger house to him, a little room.
Hmm.
And it's just a temporary shelter.
Maybe.
All right. So the Subloe arrow.
It looks cold.
Oh, I thought this would be a. Actually, do we even know a
Is
way
it on a
in?
door? That's on a door!
I think I found a way in over. Oh, on this side.
It looks like an
Memory?
office.
It looks like Shadow's dead.
Oh.
That's my
What did I say?
it says you're gone.
Oh,
Just like
ask.
how
Shh.
Have we powered it?
Is some kind of receptacle here?
Oh, sorry.
Guys, I have the ID card.
You do.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in there.
Whoa.
Yo, it opened.
adventure mode.
Adventure mode.
We need to sign in.
Oh, there's a skull here.
Oh, cool!
That's bone.
That's lovely.
That's not medicine, is it?
There's bones inside.
Subloe, please sign in here. Oh.
I don't think this is how computers work.
Who get in? Oh, here. Nice.
This?
Oh,
New recruit. Sign in here for pre-recorded orientation.
Subloe.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh.
Welcome, visitors and new recruits to the subsurface lab of That's Subloe for short. Founded by yours truly, Dr. V. Now the most common question I get is, Doctor, what is it you're certified to study? Well,
what's the
Dr.
punchline?
V. Anyways, if you're hearing this, it means your receptionist, January, has given you your new IDs. Which means you're ready to begin preparing for the inevitable extinction of humanity. Inevitable. Ha! Not as long as I'm around. Because here at Subloe, we take Armageddon seriously, along with other side projects, of course. What? Ignore that. Ignore that.
No,
now
thank
that
you.
you're
Wait,
ready to
what was
go,
that?
head to the elevator and you'll meet my assistant, Dr. Wren. They'll get you started.
Oh,
Oh, bye, Dave.
you
Oh,
vanished.
I don't think that part was that was part of the message. That was in the. Oh, okay. Sign in here. All right. So there's an elevator here.
Oh. Can't go up.
All right, so down.
Down.
All right.
Let's stay together, folks. Oh, it's a cafeteria. No, it's
Stay
not.
together in a second.
What do you think a cafeteria looks like?
I thought that these were like food things at the side. It took me a second.
Do you
alright?
sleep in your cafeteria? Do you sleep in your
Shut up.
cafeteria, Peter?
Silence. I just when I saw it first.
2 January from Kelvin. Subject: is V qualified? The CSO doesn't follow too many lab safety rules. Is she qualified to lead this facility? Dr. Wren seems much more capable.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm reading
Okay.
to
Done
Dr.
reading, come
V
here.
from what? Let me finish first. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. Whatever you done. Hold on.
Okay. To Dr. V from Wren. Subject: deep freeze. You need about 60K of nitrogen to adequately freeze an individual. This scales inefficiently. I recommend development on a nitrogen generator. Everybody is just hold on. She, women, girl boss.
Girl?
Oh my god, girl boss.
Oh, there's
What-
cobwebs
girl boss.
inside there's cobwebs inside these desk cabinets.
Cool.
CD on the wall. If anyone finds a player, let me know. I also found goggles. There's enough for everybody.
Having
Oh.
fun in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone's a pair of goggles. We need to
Ren.
find a CD player at some point.
A fucking bird? And like the fucking
Where
bird?
do you see this? Am I stupid?
What?
They're here. The
Where?
goggles are here.
Oh. Oh, I may be stupid.
Eye safety is important. Except these don't reach my eyes.
Mine don't either, so I gave up.
No, they fit pretty well.
Okay. So
You
Yes,
look
that's-
so funny.
memory.
Yes.
Oh.
Dear, I need you to move out of the way. I'm trying to give something to memory. Everybody move.
Okay.
Everybody
fine.
move. Okay.
Here. I found the CD. It was right here on the wall above the goggles.
Forehead safety is important.
Also, you already have goggles on top of your head, memory.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Old CD.
I have my own goggles. But they don't count.
It's covered in scratches, but stamped with an official Subloe watermark. It seems like something important was recorded on it. Okay, so we
Wait,
will
hang
need.
on. How stupid do we look? Oh, we look very stupid.
We look fantastic. I don't know. I think I look really good.
It's a bit concerning.
All right, so we're going
Good.
to need to find something that plays like a note, a jukebox.
Scared.
I'm sure he has any time.
There's a number of doors leading
Mm.
off of this chamber.
Mine bay. Oh my gosh, I can buy things.
I got my bag.
Mine
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
There's a
Somebody's
book in
using
this
the computer.
one.
I don't see anything.
What?
There's a book in here.
There's a book
Daniel-
in
there's
here.
a couple more correspondences in here you could read. if you
Yes.
wanted.
It's
Okay,
like this,
let
red
me-
is slightly unhinged.
Okay. Sorry, oh, give it to me? Yes. My Internship Experience by Kelvin.
You can open these.
Oh, what did it say? It's a worn-out college-ruled notebook. Some pages are missing or torn.
Mine sounds unhinged.
Ooh.
My internship experience at the Subloe intern program, Kelvin, University of Year 1, Day 1. Today starts my internship at the subsurface lab of everything. The subsurface... Wait, hold on. The subsurface lab of everything. So far, so good. The CSO is a little eccentric, but don't eat the jelly beans. They're probably like 70 years old.
That's okay.
70?
Dude,
Try
jelly beans go
700.
bad.
So far,
jelly beans
so
don't go
good.
bad.
The CSO is a little eccentric, but the facility is cutting edge. Orientation tomorrow. Can't wait. Day 2. Dr. Wren led my orientation today. The Subloe is researching and planning for the apocalypse. What kind of apocalypse? I'm not sure. The CSO emphasized cryogenics at least 10 times. Day 7. I got to work with liquid nitrogen today. The CSO and Dr. Wren disagreed about lab safety protocols. But meanwhile, I froze an entire sandwich. The CSO was proud. Dr. Wren was annoyed. It was their lunch. Day
They're very
8.
impressive.
I worked
Never mind.
with Dr. Wren today. They made me actually wear goggles and gloves while working. Granted, Dr. Wren probably has the right idea, but I think the CSO is much more fun. Year 1, day 350. It's been a while since I've written here. I've lost the notebook. I lost the notebook. Turned out it was under my mattress? Anyway, the Subloe staff built a nitrogen generator. We can power cryo chambers for centuries on this. Year 2, day 10. The CSO just brought a deer to work today? Question mark, 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 question mark.
Moth?
That's a
This
lot
is
of
a
question
deer?
marks. Hi, what?
They brought a
Where's the
deer to
scientist?
work.
Bring your deer to work day.
Yeah, you've never heard of Bring Your Deer to Work Day?
No, I haven't.
It used to
Yeah.
happen all the time in human societies. You'd have a deer, you bring them to work. I know, I was brought to work once.
What was your work?
Something with science. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe
fair.
you were friends with the deer that was brought here. Maybe you were brought together like friend deers.
Not all deer know each other, Peter.
No, but I'm just saying that if you worked in a scientist and the deer that was brought here was, this is a science place, maybe you were friends. Because science.
No, deer normally are solitary.
Oh.
That's true.
Okay,
You just
year
said
Year 2,
Sure.
day 20. The CSO and Dr. Wren have been arguing constantly. I walked in on a spat in the CSO's office. Something about no sense in waiting for end times. Ominous. Wren wasn't pleased with that, or it's 'cause I forgot the creamer. Year 2, day 30. The CSO called a staff meeting today. She had a whole PowerPoint presentation. She wants to freeze the world. Ambitious. Not sure how I feel about this. I'll sleep on it. Year 2, day 31. Oh, I hate this actually.
Like this, especially because everything's awfully cold outside.
Year
Oh,
2,
I think it feels quite fine.
year
You know
2,
what?
day 32. Turns out most people here aren't on board with freezing humanity with ice missiles. Unfortunately, no one can reason with the CSO. Dr. Wren said to meet with staff in the back room tonight. Year 2, day 33. It's a coup! Dr. Wren told me to switch out the CSO's coffee for decaf in the coming days. Hope I remember that. I write this with Dr. Wren over my shoulder. They're frowning at me. The plan is to disregard this information. This is a work of fiction and does not reflect any action or intent in reality. Have a nice day.
Again with the fiction thing. So what, none of that's real and we just read that for nothing?
I think it might honestly be real and they're just trying to cover up what that talked about.
If they're lying, doesn't that make it double fiction?
True.
Double
What?
fiction.
Two options
Because
here. Either we go into
Not
these
wrong.
back rooms, or we go continue down. I think we need to go in the back rooms.
there's more funny words on the screens over here.
Okay, I'll read them. Hi,
That's a
dog.
lot to look at.
All right. 2 January from
It's on
Wren.
Monday.
Subject: I hate V. Today V woke me up at 3 a.m. to run tests on rabbits. Rabbits aren't scheduled to arrive until next week. She turned on all the lights in the entire facility. From
Speaker
2
sounds
Kelvin
strange.
from January. Subject: orientation. Remember to stay away from faculty-only areas. Things can get quite dangerous down here, especially with the CSO's ambivalence towards mob prevention. That sounds like we might have to deal with mobs soon.
Mm.
To Wren.
I'll take care of things. Protect everybody.
To Wren from January. Subject: V's actions. CSO has been bringing large amounts of nitrogen in through back doors. Says not to tell you. Also has been screening locals for their opinions on a quote-unquote safe ice age. Hey, I feel like there's no safe ice age.
I'm
Probably if you're a polar bear.
Yeah.
Yes. Or used to the cold weather. Either way,
Oh.
I'm incredibly uncomfortable, and not because it's cold.
I'm gonna start stealing food from the kitchen. Does anyone want anything?
I saw some cinnamon toast in there. Can I have one?
Yeah, sure.
Are you
To
sure that food is
We're about to find
Edible.
out.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
2
Citra, I would
January.
strongly advise against this.
No, it's
Dude.
fine. There's relic right up here.
Yeah.
There's what?
That child, January.
We don't
Oh,
exactly know
that's
how
fine. Oh, this-
long these things have been here.
Fine.
2 January from Ren. Subject: normal things. Removing caffeine from the coffee maker tomorrow. V will be too tired to resist, and we can safely move her into deep cryo. I think they're trying to freeze Dr. V.
Wonder
Think about
why.
it. Ooh. So I believe that January might be the intern. Okay,
No, Kelvin was the
Dr.
intern.
Wren, this Dr. Wren. Oh. Dr. Wren is trying to stage a coup against Dr. V, who is, I guess, hinged at some degree. Perhaps, I don't know. That's just a
Subject.
quirk scientists have.
I am so sick of V not cleaning the microwave. It smells like tuna so bad. She also tracked slime all over the clean floor.
Well, there's
No,
something in the microwave,
no
but I don't
regard
think
for
it smells.
others.
This
Since
Dr.
when did
V
you
sounds like a
ruin it?
riot.
There's a bit of a hazard in the microwave.
There's a hazard in the microwave. We should turn it on.
Block of
It's
iron.
not.
Start. We can't start it.
Please look at the oven.
The oven has something with a note.
Please look at the oven.
Snowball.
Anything in the oven.
V's. Don't touch.
When did we turn it on? Oh.
Memmy!
Did you take it?
I put it back.
Don't touch. Immediately grabs it.
Maybe we could bring
Goggles
it
fit
with
you well,
us.
Kithra.
Thank you.
Fit nobody else.
Oh yeah, I should take mine
This
off.
place is incredibly cramped.
Yeah, okay.
There seems to be a lot of scientists working here for such a small area.
Well, there's only like 2 January and an intern named Kelvin.
Those are mentioned, but there's multiple computers. Also, they all have TVs at their stations, which is kind of impressive.
Oh, there's slime gummies in here, but those look more like
Slimes.
gross.
Ooh. Oh, cotton candy, give!
Guys, okay. Even I eat meatballs that hold the universe in them, made from
We all-
magic all the time, but I'm not even eating those.
Sour cream and onion chips, though.
All right.
Concerned by the setup of this. There seems to be a lot of drawers stacked on top of each other.
Hmm.
Seems a little
All right.
strange.
I won't touch this 700-year-old food.
Y'all stay out.
Henry, would you? Oh, okay. I don't see any danger in there, so I suppose you can go ahead.
All right.
That's ice. It's cold.
Ooh, it is
I'm
cold.
glad I have my coat.
Oh, hey, there's a jukebox here.
And there's
Oh,
also
I'll
snow
plug
the
that in
cabinets.
after I read these. Deep cryo nitrogen generator. Status on. Battery 76. Runtime 999999999. Predicted runtime 999. Subloe Labs. Oh, I thought that said Subloe Labs
Try-
for a second, and I was really excited.
Try turning it on off again. Oh no, it's quiet. I think something's in there. Oh, there's something generating nitrogen.
There's a
And it's-
sticky note.
Oh, it's damaging
Something
me.
is causing.
Something hurts.
Yes, it was damaging me. I think it's very cold.
Yes, it withers you.
Shadow, that means move. Out of the very cold area.
I don't know. I feel fine.
I can barely hear.
All right. Sticky note. I staged a nitrogen leak, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
And that's from
Is that
V.
what it says?
Right. Hold on.
V?
You should have
I'm
not like this.
a little bit overwhelmed right now, so give me a second.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot going on. Oh, there's a cooler here.
I'm gonna take that.
Oh, no, leave it in there for a moment.
Fine.
Memory seems to be leading the way, so we should let them see it.
Ooh.
Yes, and just give me a second. I'm just a little bit.
It's
There's a
Yeah.
lot going on.
damn cold.
Oh dear.
I don't
Okay.
know. I think it's fine.
I staged a nitrogen leak, motherfuckers.
Also, Scarlet.
To January from Ren. Subject, serious. V. Oops, I stood in the liquid nitrogen.
V is the unhinged one, not Ren, I believe.
Yes.
Never mind.
V declared a
Makes
plan privately to launch a system of deep freeze missiles planet-wide. She will not be talked down. This is serious.
You trying to prevent an apocalypse by causing an apocalypse seems kind of contradictory.
I
Well,
mean,
that's
if
a little bit, yeah.
your entire business model depends on the apocalypse happening, and the apocalypse isn't happening, then you're losing money.
You're very
True.
right.
This is why capitalism is bad. All right.
Look to camera.
There's a camera.
If anyone themselves getting too damaged by the cold, let me know. I'll magic you up some apples or something. I don't know if you don't want to die.
All right.
Oh
I
my
am
God,
going.
the WMC.
I am going to play the old CD.
Right? Everybody quiet down, and then nobody's saying anything.
Oh,
Testing. We're making our move today. The date is blasted buggy equipment. Anyways, this log is to document all the details of our plan to move V to deep cryo for the good of everyone. January is below with the cryo team. Progress report? Chamber prepped last night while Dr. V was passed out. We haven't gotten a hold of her Ice Age plans for scrapping. Forget about that for now. Has she been detained yet? Our team is moving to her office as we... guys? What is it? We're in the middle of a covert mission here. About that, I think I forgot to give V the decaf today? You think? Well, she sure perked up. Kelvin? Don't worry, I totally didn't give the game away. With any luck. No matter, just proceed as usual. Use force if you have to. Dr. Ren, we have a bit of situation down in... Guess who? Vita.
I think he said Vida.
Vida. Honestly, I'm hurt. I'm truly betrayed, Ren. You aren't qualified to be CSO and you won't listen to reason. We don't have a choice. Of course you have a choice.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I could just carry out my plans. You lost, V. We're stopping you. Not if I stop myself first! What the hell are you?
I think that's the nitrogen.
January, what's going on down there? She froze herself, Doctor. She's so fucking stupid. What do we do now? Just block off her office. I'm putting the security key in here by the generator. I don't want to think about this anymore. End log.
We shouldn't go any farther and leave that scientist kind of locked up. No, don't. Wait, hold on.
But
fine. I'm
No, but look, hold on. There's a security key in here and another note. Memory, whenever you get a moment.
I don't entirely want to go near the nitrogen leak.
Here, I'll do it now since I'm pretty much invincible at this point.
Yeah.
Subloe. Okay, hold on. Subloe
Maybe
log.
step
Let
off
me
of the...
stop dying for a second.
Yeah.
Subloe log.
No,
Founded
it
by-
makes the bad
shield.
noise.
Yes.
stop
Subloe.
dying.
Founded by BG. I'm guessing that is Vita? Under management of Dr. Ren, after the cryogenizing of the above VG. Subloe was founded to research and experiment on ways for humanity to survive a predicted extinction event. Research included energy generation, biomodification, instruction in quote-unquote super learning, cryogenics, among others. I, Dr. Ren, have now taken over the operation in the absence of our founder. I'm going to say here as an aside, this is not listed, that apparently they didn't do a very good job. If you know humanity's dead, but anyways. We have to
Burn.
No, it's actually quite cold. We have discovered a small nitrogen leak in our generator, but we'll certainly be able to fix it soon. Famous last words. Log update. There was no emergency shutoff switch on the nitrogen generator. BG would have designed this as such. I don't know what I expected. We are devoting all resources to powering off the generator. I have asked all non-vital faculty to return home for the time being. The leak is beginning to contaminate the environment, and we want to keep our staff safe. Log update. Local populations of animals are freezing to death. I have sent all of the faculty home. I will stay and attempt to shut off the generator. Log update. There is no certain way to turn off the generator completely. If you are able to read this message, I suggest you move to a different area. My estimate as to when it will be approachable again isn't for several centuries. End log. If he sent all faculty home and we only found one skeleton, I believe that might be Dr. Wren up front.
What would have caused...
Is the nitrogen still leaking?
Yes, I think.
Then we need to probably fix that before we all get frozen.
Well, I mean, whatever scientist they locked up would probably know how to fix it, you know?
The
We don't
one
want
who
to keep
started this?
The strange mad scientist. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm just saying, like, do
I
any...
mean, I
you
know
know
you're
how to
saying-
turn off a nitrogen Gemberazer?
I mean,
Do you guys know
you're
how to
right.
do that?
You're right, but that just doesn't mean you should say it, because you're correct.
Attempt to see if it's...
I've got the security card, and
The
I'm
funny man
pretty
in the recording said there was a card in there.
Yes, I've got one. I'm trying to see if find a way in. Put it in.
Maybe we should check if there's another part of the elevator where we put that.
Oh yes, you're correct. Okay, so this is the generator. We can go further down.
Maybe...
Yes, I'm just looking, observing for a second. Yeah, there's a heat generator, a biogenerator, malfunctioning fans. Yes, the heat generations are not working at all, so that's obvious. I guess maybe, reversed, so taking away heat, cooling.
Y'all ever played Uno at one of these tables? It's really fun.
Have you?
Well, I haven't played Uno in ages.
Yeah, like you sit down with the guys and you just get a pack of Uno cards and you play them and they yell at you because you're eating the cards and it's like, come on, you're supposed to be learning how to play the game, not eating the cards. I thought you were smarter than this.
What's Uno?
It's a card game that humans do.
Okay.
It's really fun.
Did you play at
I
this
haven't played
table?
in age though.
I mean, I played at a table that looks almost
So-
exactly like this one.
Oh, okay. So a modern table.
Oh no. Wait, what?
Oh, soap.
I played
I
at a
took
table
all
that
the
looked a lot
soap.
like this
There
one.
were 6 soaps and 6
see.
sanitizing soaps.
And it was in a place almost exactly like this one. But not everything was like all rusty and gross, and the lights actually worked.
So I'm going to ignore the fact that we do not have time to unpack all of that at the present moment. Do you win by default if you eat the cards?
I think so, yeah, because they wouldn't keep playing after that.
I see.
I'll keep that in mind.
Guys, I found
So
the bottom
you-
floor.
Okay.
So just down
And
the
I
hill.
want the security card.
Yes.
Bottom
Did
floor.
that,
Oh, dear,
did
that's...
we literally just go to? Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, this is a lot darker, isn't it?
Yes, I can't see.
So- Really
Okay,
dark down
there seems to be a lot of mobs.
Okay, I'll lead the way, everybody.
It's almost like there's no working lights down here.
Yes, and we don't have anything at the moment.
Oh,
We
why
couldn't
is
find
it so
anything.
dark down here?
All right.
So,
I'll
do
take
we
care of it.
think this is perpetual ice? Do you think this is like
Wait.
where
Goodbye.
they did the
blood.
cryo
I can't
cyst?
see anything.
There's zombies back
Do not release, and it's empty, but it's filled with perpetual ice.
Cryostasis.
there.
Careful.
So someone got
Oh,
out.
there's monsters in the cryogenic pods, but it looks like some of them have escaped.
I don't
Oh Jesus, my frames do not like this.
know.
Give me a
Well,
second.
last I checked, cryostasis was still new. Even conceptually. So this had to have been really
mean-
kept secret.
Secret.
Well, obviously it's not that new considering this place is run down this shit.
Oh no,
High security,
it was
high
new.
security, high security, high security, high security, high security, high security, high security, and it's just a wall.
Let me see if this block. Hold on. There we go. Hopper.
Oh.
Hold on.
Be
Okay.
careful.
Whoa!
There we go.
Wait for
Okay.
Oh, that's a person.
What? There's a
memory.
person.
Wait for memory.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, wait
Wait
for
for-
memory.
Okay.
There's also a bat in there. There's a couple of
Oh.
bats. Is this Dr. VG?
It does say do release under any circumstances.
That looks like some of the words are taken out. It says
Circumstances.
might have said do
It
not.
does
It
say
just
do
says-
release.
It does say do release.
It does
Oh.
say do release.
Under any circumstances. I believe there's some missing words.
Well, maybe they couldn't spell. Don't be rude.
No, look, there's gaps.
Yeah. It's like when
Quite
you
possible.
space out letters to make them seem bigger.
No, but the dashes, that means, it looks like a little bit glitchy. Like, after so long, perhaps,
Oh, shh.
I mean, is anyone an expert with these kinds of screens? I thought
No.
memory knew them.
Sorry, give
Decently.
me a minute. My vision got really blurry.
It's okay.
here.
So
oh dear.
I Wait. How would we even release them?
Like this.
What?
I
Aren't we supposed to be in
You do.
adventure mode?
We got turned into survival when we walked in here.
Oh.
I
Also, we
didn't.
have.
You were too. Oh, you were
Alright.
too far away. Just set your game mode. I goofed.
To keep my staff at the ready in case this scientist is violent and tries to hurt my friends. Just in case.
I have no idea what game mode I'm in.
Try punching stuff.
You're in
using-
gamer
Do
mode.
you want to continue on thawing there? You seem to be very effective at it.
I don't.
Should we?
It might have just worked for me because I was the first one through, and it worked for me, and then it didn't
Well,
work for
I'm
anybody
in
else.
survival. I'm in survival.
That's rival.
All right. So,
Should we?
There we go.
I don't think this water will have a good effect on any of the.
Yeah.
It's all
do we have any sponge-
dead.
let's fill that.
There we go.
Why is there an extra crafting table?
Sorry, that was just a we were stuck in adventure mode. That's where you can't break blocks or anything. Sorry about that. Okay.
That's a technical oversight.
Let's stop
Should
and breathe.
Majority concerning. Breathe in and out. Do we need a snack break? Anybody hungry? I have
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
I have one piece of rotten flesh.
God.
That's not a
Me-
snack.
No, I know. I
Snack
realize that. I
first.
do have a slice of cinnamon bread though, left over.
It feels wrong to let somebody be trapped in there for so long. They've got to be dead, right?
Do we know?
I-
Would they
Wouldn't
survive?
that
this
be
long?
fucked up if we let them out and their body just like falls over? That'd be fucked up.
Oh, why did you say that? No.
All these devices look green, so some of them might be vitals, and it's green for
You
good.
did
but
just
it's
let
not
water into them.
It's
Yeah,
cryostasis, but like
dead. You can't drown from your legs. We've,
Yeah, but that
I'm
can't
meant for
be
the integrity of
like
these
oh god, she
machines.
is moving.
Oh,
like
yes,
water like that
Yeah,
for
you might-
years. I
That
don't
water
think-
may have compromised them.
yes.
well, we should
Oh,
probably
yeah.
get them out faster then, huh?
If we're gonna have to do it if we want to turn off the ice age that they're trying to, ice
Yes,
everything.
because
the
okay,
nitrogen leak.
but this thing looks old. Maybe the nitrogen leak just won't be a problem until like 7 billion other years.
Well, unfortunately for almost everyone here, I for one will be alive to see that. So I'd rather
True.
not.
I will potentially be alive to see that.
I technically will be, but I also won't be.
What? Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
We don't know
Semantics.
how.
So
long
if we
the
want
water
to ask
happened.
them if we want to ask them to stop the thing, which they seem pretty hard to reason with, but also we're a totally new group of people. Maybe they're different to people they don't know. Like like you're all
I'm not-
like serious with your colleagues or whatever, and then you aren't with friends.
Also, not to advocate violence, because I am a pacifist at heart, but we do have numbers and some amount of weapons and new technology that we might be able to intimidate them as a last resort, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
If nothing
yeah.
else, I can jump in and big
one.
taco.
I
You do have one.
That's it.
That's your problem.
I mean, magic. You could just magic them and intimidate them. You're also flying. I mean, they have cryogenic technology,
How many
but
offenses?
possibly they don't have flight technology, so we might. Memory, do you want to do the honors?
I'm gonna hang back just in case.
I'm going to stay up close in case they
I
choose
don't-
need to
I don't
check.
think she's gonna like explode. Shadow.
I can take the brunt of any impact.
No.
I feel...
Oh?
Oh
Ah.
I
god,
think
more
it moved
water.
because of the water.
More water.
Nope.
Okay, now we definitely are drowning her.
Well, if they come out in the water, then
We'll just get him out. We'll get him out fast.
let's go with the water. There we go.
There's some of the water.
Do we have any buttons? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Nope.
Hello?
Huh?
Oh. Excuse me. Hello?
Ah! Moss?
Oh, hey. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Oh, no. Just sort of exploring this, like, abandoned spooky laboratory. What are you doing here?
Just being frozen. How about you?
Oh, neat. Yeah. We found some, like, scary books and stuff. You know.
Oh, yeah. How many years has it been? I need to know. Hello.
Oh.
Good question. Do you mean
I'm not from this
do you
planet,
mean how
so I
many
can't
years
tell
it's
you.
been from on this planet, or like, because time is relative.
Did the apocalypse happen?
I don't know.
Humanity's not pretty much
Oh,
dead.
certainly.
Kind of?
So I will say that we have found exactly one living human in existence left. Other than you, apparently. I assume you're human.
Then I was right. Take that, Ren. Ha!
That's an icicle that you just said that to.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is where Ren
there
gets
is also a
stand.
book
So-
up front, so I don't know if that was him.
You were trying
So
to
icicle.
you were trying to cause an apocalypse to stop the apocalypse.
No. It was a preventative measure for the apocalypse.
To
But you
freeze
tried-
everyone?
Freeze everyone, and so when the apocalypse happens, everyone's ready. Are you a human?
Humans
Um,
cause the apocalypse. But they can't cause the apocalypse because they're frozen.
From
But then once you unfreeze
Sedna,
them,
Interesting.
the planet.
I wonder how much things have changed.
Same over here.
can you actually, before you do anything, there's a nitrogen leak. You might fix
Oh yeah,
that
I did that.
because your friend that you were trying to sabotage is kind of already frozen. So you might. I mean, there's no reason to have it leaking anymore. If you could possibly able to be fixing that, possibly.
Did Ren get frozen? They didn't seem to like that idea too much.
There is a body up front.
Oh,
think
that's
Ren
not, a body. That's just January's pen holder. Everyone always thinks it's a skeleton.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Me.
okay. That's concerning.
That's
it's also
good.
bleeding.
Oh, I guess.
I guess the nitrogen leak is a little unnecessary now, isn't it?
dear. Okay, I'm following them. All right.
Oh
We need
God.
to. Okay.
Hey, do you think the food in your kitchen was edible? Because I know some people ate it.
Oh, I mean, I modified it to be lasting forever. I mean, I don't know about any other side effects, but you can definitely eat it.
Ooh, I'm gonna go
I'm
eat
not
it.
dead yet, so you know what? We're doing good.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
we're fine,
already
we're
ate
fine.
the cotton candy.
Put it back because he kept saying that it was probably gonna kill me.
Wait, okay, hold on. Moss, do you know
Yeah.
Vita? Vita?
Oh, yeah. Vita and I go way back.
Oh, we go way back.
Hold on.
Wait,
Priscilla, Moss,
okay.
did you live here, Moss?
Oh, I mean, like, no, because I mean, like, I went to a lab that I think they called the Subloe, but it wasn't nearly as rusty as this, so it must have been a different one.
Are you aware that metals will rust over time?
Yeah, I know that.
Lab is
So
in really
you
bad
were
shape.
there
Uh-huh.
when the building was working, and now that the building is not working, this was the same building. It's just been changed due to time.
That doesn't make
Old.
sense.
Yes,
I
it
want to study
does.
you.
Yeah, but the building I was in wasn't old.
I understand that. But listen, things
Wait
get
a
so
second.
old as the years pass.
So no one knows how many years it's been, but it's been long enough for this place to be extremely dilapidated. You've
It's
lived
been at
this
least
long.
10,000. Hi.
Man,
Yeah.
I guess a side effect of the experiment was immortality. My bad.
You're bad?
Effect of,
I
a
mean,
side
it
effect of the
happens.
what? Of the
I
what?
mean,
You know.
I don't know.
Okay.
How else are you
Dia's
going
a
to learn
little bit-
architecture and stand on two
Dia
legs?
needs heavy explaining sometimes.
All right. Guys, I want to have a group meeting in
Huddle?
in the digit
Ooh.
room. Yes.
Can I come?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
It's fixed, by the way.
It
Thank
is?
you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Group huddle, everybody. Come
Group
here.
huddle. Group huddle.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the door here. Come on, everybody, come here. Shut the door.
All right. So we
First
can't.
of all, what the fuck?
Yeah. First of all,
Excuse my language.
what is happening? Second of all,
I mean, I'm
everybody
following
in my
what's going on.
chat is telling me to put her back.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Put her back. She's my
Do any of
friend.
you know how to operate?
No.
the-
Do any of us look like we have any experience with like anything technology related?
Okay, that's a lie. Mossable in my chat does think Vita is very cool.
Possibly.
The other ones do
No,
want
no,
to.
hold on a second. I think we should go send
Some
her
of
to
the
King
other
and let
ones.
King deal with it.
Oh, we could let King deal with it. I mean, she seems harmless right now. Okay, hold on. Let me ask. Hey,
King also lives in the Arctic.
Vita.
She
Yes.
likes the cold.
Yes.
What do you have
I'm
on
in my
you right
office.
now?
What do I have on me?
Yeah, like like how powerful would you say you are?
Well, I just found this soft pretzel in the kitchen. I have
That's
this
very common.
ice, which I
Wait,
had to
we
move.
missed the picture of the deer.
I also have this broken glass from 5 minutes ago, and I have my ice boots.
What?
Is this your bed, dear?
Ice boots.
Yeah, that's cool.
They let me walk on water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we just wanted. But like, would you know what an atomic disassembler is?
Nope, it's been quite a long time.
Yes.
Do
Okay.
you know what? Do you know anything about magic?
Absolutely not.
All right.
Very intrigued though.
All right.
All right. And theoretically, all right, talking to you right now, would you
Yes.
want to cause another apocalypse?
I mean, if one already happened, why cause another one? I
That's
can move on to bigger and better projects.
Bigger? What is bigger and better?
Then the
I don't know. Depends on what issues come up.
Moss, shut
Yes.
up. Shut up.
Moss,
Shut up.
no.
Shut up. Shut up.
Cause the apocalypse, so there's multiple people here that are immortal. Just want you to know that, dear Moss. Dear
There's like-
Moss.
3 of you who are more. Okay, 4 of you, including Shadow.
I kind of
I-
lost count at this point. I just
This
kind
is
of
the
assumed.
subsurface lab of everything. So we do everything. There was just an apocalypse, era of my lab. We can move on to other things.
Yes, we could. You guys could move on to other things. Like you guys, like
So we being me, considering everyone quit and left and doesn't like me anymore. But
That-
who needs friends when
Yeah,
I have
they
science and
like
You're
they-
all dead.
they
all
seem
dead.
to have formed a coup against you.
And then
Yes, I
died.
noticed.
Unrelated.
Okay, I need to take off.
So you have no friends at the moment, unfortunately. Except Moss. You have Moss.
You have Moss, yeah.
You have Moss.
I think I need a nap. It's a lot.
I think we all knew that.
Come on over here.
All right,
I need to get,
So,
I need to get the
right
electricity
now-
working here again.
a lot of
Yeah,
people in my
they call this-
chat are saying that we shouldn't trust you, but you seem all right
Yes.
now.
Very little experience.
Of course
but
I
it's
do.
fine.
You did. I saw your really cool sticky note that says, "I staged a nitrogen leak, motherfuckers."
Yeah, that was pretty great, wasn't it? Never
Yeah.
saw it coming.
Never saw it coming.
And it's funny because I put the note there before they even froze me, but they just didn't notice.
You
Huh.
said yourself.
Wait,
So
did
they
they
fucked
freeze you
themselves
or
up.
did you freeze yourself?
I froze myself while they were about to freeze me.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
Because I wanted to have the last say, of course.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know what, that's fair enough.
You got a lot of cool stuff. in
Yeah,
here.
I need to update it. This place is going to have to go under some massive renovations.
Oh,
And
do you
I swear
still
there
plan
used to be
to-
more of it. There's some doors missing that I swear used to be here.
Oh, there's
Yeah. Oh, what about like
area
these
for
ones that are
research.
like no entry at any time?
Oh yes, this is my office.
Okay, so we weren't supposed to go into your office until now, where we saw the very cool deer.
Yes, it's a good picture, don't you think?
Yeah,
Look, I
is
found
that a
charger.
picture of Moss?
Oh.
Well, of course it is. Can't you see the
God.
resemblance?
Looks
Yes,
just
I
like
do
me.
see the
It appears
resemblance.
to have no power running to it.
Exactly.
The longer you stand here, the funnier it gets.
What did you do when I looked away for 2 seconds?
Go check on Juby. Alright. Juby, you doing alright out here?
Oh, would you like
Yes,
to
in
meet?
there.
Actually,
Hmm.
I think
Hope I
Juby
stepped
will
Oh,
be
hey,
okay.
do you want to see what's up there now? Did you see that there's no grass anymore?
Oh, really? I mean,
Yeah,
I
we're getting
realized that it
Why
would
didn't my
pollute
game
the
mode
area.
get
I wonder how
updated
bad
to
it-
adventure mode?
Cold up here.
It
Because
does.
I went outside.
January's desk has seen better days.
Juby.
We liked your recording for new recruits.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, I'm just going to put myself in here with Juby for a moment. Well, I
Oh,
think.
wow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everything's changed so much.
We're just going to me and you, Juby. Alright.
Hmm.
Have a little.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Nitrogen leak got a little out of hand. How far did it reach?
Well, the water out here is totally frozen.
Not
Pretty far.
Yeah.
Far, but not ridiculously far, considering we have come from warmer biomes.
Yeah.
We passed
This
through
is a nice
meadow
little
on the
house.
way
Who's this
here.
little fella?
That's Juppie. He's
Juby,
my
we're having
son.
a little bit of a talk here.
He's adorable. How did you build him?
Actually, I received him in trade for chicken supplies from a friend I have named Q.
That is adorable.
Thank you.
I love him.
Juby. There's a lot going on, Juby.
So
I'm
you
glad
really
you're
like
here for
ice,
us,
don't
Juby.
ya?
Yes, my name is Vita Glacia.
Vita Glacia.
Yes.
Did you take that name willingly, or did you like rename yourself?
Yes.
All right.
Glad we have that covered.
Yeah. All right. Just clear. Good clarification.
Juppie, did you watch a playthrough of Portal 2?
Oh yeah.
Portal 2, that's my favorite video game.
Juppie's very upset about Wheatley right now, so I'm consoling him.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Juppie.
That was tragic.
Yeah, no, that is a dark video game where you let Juppie watch, huh?
Yeah. We need to show Juppie some cat videos now.
My
Okay,
favorite part
he's
is
a
when
big
Cave
boy, he
Johnson
handled
does
it.
anything.
I wonder
That
why.
doesn't surprise me. All right.
It's very
Here.
funny because it seems like half the chat hates Vita. Wait,
I'm
remember?
used to it.
And the other half loves Vita so much.
How it should be.
Well, I would like to give your chat a hearty welcome and hello.
Hello.
Even to the ones that dislike me, I promise I will not be freezing you because you are not my coworkers.
Vita,
Wait,
the
did
chat
you-
isn't real. She thinks birds are talking to her. It's not real.
Oh, really? Interesting.
They're real.
They're real.
Maybe this is why Dad threw you out.
Holy
It's
shit!
Sarah! Ella, come here.
It's a joke. It's a joke. I love you. I love you. Ow!
Oh, no need to attack. No need for battles.
Bart,
Do not
no.
attack them.
Do not. Actually,
Gamers, don't
Shadow,
forget to set your brightness back to normal.
Shadow and Moss could have a really cool Pokemon battle.
Huh?
Could, arguably.
That's a wolf.
I don't know.
Hi.
This is a person. She looks like a dog right now. But
I
she
don't
doesn't
know
look
if
like a dog
she's
right
a
now. Hold on.
person. It's kind of difficult to explain.
It's incredible. So, no humans hardly at all?
We've seen
Unfortunately,
one.
Okay, let's think.
Two.
Kind of
There's
two.
King.
Interrogated King on his backstory yet. I feel like we need to do that at some point. Because I'm mildly concerned.
Yeah, okay, let's think humans. There's King.
Just happen
we
to
have
be.
there's a beetle. A very large beetle.
I'm
it's not a human.
He's not a human. He's not a person.
I know, I'm just listing people I know, and I'm thinking of
I'm not from this dimension, so I do not count.
there's Pandora, but she's like a demon, but that's
She was a
close.
human, but then she killed the devil and thus became the devil.
That's how that
Demons.
works.
Interesting.
There's a lot of demons these days.
Fascinating.
As opposed to
And
before
then
when
there's
there were no
the two of us
humans.
from Sedna. So
Yes,
we're not
I
humans.
thought I was human. The villagers told me, like, hey, you're a human, and then I wasn't.
Interesting. Seems like a lot has happened that I have missed out on, and I know none of it. So, hopefully all of you can tell me what I need to know, yes?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And I very much appreciate you releasing me from my cryo chamber and will not be putting me back, of course, yes?
Yes, we will never put you back. Ha 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 ha. Let us all engage in loving laughter. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Fantastic, I can start expanding the lab again.
You're going to expand the lab?
Of course I am, there used to be more of it.
All right.
And if there's any particular science needs you need covered, I definitely can help with that. It is the lab of
Yes,
everything.
yes, I've been having a lot of struggles with making machines, but that's kind of a personal thing.
Out
Oh
of your
shit, Spider Jockey! Oh
I don't know
shit,
anything
Shadow
about
killed
science.
it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about science.
I know science from my era. It might be outdated, but I learn fast.
You learn fast.
More than
Okay.
I know.
You might I remind you, you have some knowledge.
Do I?
Enough to, well,
I will note that I did think this static thing. I originally thought this would be this was like a self-destruct button. Like if you press this button, it would blow up the entire Subloe.
Oh no, that's just a doorbell.
Ah.
Okay, good.
I don't think anyone's answering these days. Let me check.
Paragon, before you reference yourself, I just want to tell you the truth. I just guessed that entire time. I got very lucky.
Nope, no one's answering. Good to know.
no one. Oh,
Hey Vita, look what I can do. Look what I
Oh,
can do.
what?
Find
What can
out.
you do?
This.
Oh my goodness. That is fantastic and fascinating.
Yeah.
I would
Oh, yeah,
write
you can
that
fly
down,
now, huh?
but I don't seem to have a book.
so
Do you want one? I can give you one.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, give me a second here.
so this was all guesswork.
Yes.
Should we let King know about the new human?
Thank you.
Ah.
About
Hey,
the
Manny?
what?
I was gonna say, I hate to break it to you.
Hey, King, quick
You can-
question. Have you always been from this world?
Yes.
Okay, so do you remember the apocalypse?
Yes.
I thought you were like 20.
You're not the only human anymore. From before the apocalypse. Congratulations, we found a mad scientist.
Hello.
Oh.
She's not very angry. I wouldn't call her mad.
Well, I feel like
Not
sort of
like
insane
that.
because I feel like trying to launch ice missiles, though in
Ice
theory, with
missiles,
good
ice lasers.
intent.
I mean, I was workshopping it at the time,
Yes,
but yes.
in theory, it's done with good intent. In actuality, a bit unhinged.
No, I will say from the three words
Geez, you're breaking up.
Yeah, you're cutting out. Your internet's dying, bro.
Radio's dying.
King's having a moment.
King moment. Can I?
Crap.
Having a moment with Jupiter. Do you mind?
Am I allowed in? He's my.
Sure.
lovely.
Yes, of course, because you're my friend. Of course.
Right, and you're back, King.
Sorry. You can still look at him.
I am.
Yes, I think you're back, King.
Is he dead?
Yes.
No, he's alive.
So,
Oh.
mad science?
Apparently. Oh, hi.
Hello.
It's
Lots of ice.
I'd call it fun science.
Fun science.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we do enjoy fun science. Ice science?
Yes, lots of ice science. One of my
should be
specialties. I have a
kindred
degree in
spirits.
ice.
Because you're in the middle of the Arctic.
Oh,
Oh.
she's freezing.
You have a degree in ice.
Yes, and a
That's
degree in
very
deer.
nice. Huh.
Really?
Get it? Because ice
Yes.
is nice. Memory, do you get it?
Huh.
What?
Well,
Nice ice.
Yeah,
should come-
nice ice.
I'm
you should come visit my castle sometime.
no.
You know,
Ooh,
there's a lot of correlations with ice and deer.
True.
I will look into that.
Why do you have to word it like that?
Because it's true.
Some
see-
people.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Some people are questioning your like ethics on the fact that you didn't put a emergency shutdown switch on a dangerous
Are we having a party up here?
on a
Are you
dangerous
talking about the
machine.
nitrogen generator?
Yes.
Well, if the nitrogen generator could be shut off, then how would it work forever? I mean, you could have a mouse run through and bump the switch off, and that's it. Then all the cryos go out.
to work forever because it's turning everything cold.
A nitrogen generator can't work forever if you can turn it off.
But
No,
you don't-
no, that's sound
But
logic.
one day it will run out of energy. Like, it might take a very long time, but it would run out of energy, no?
Well, not
Races.
obviously, judging by the screens I saw in there, it seemed to be lasting quite a while.
I mean,
Hello?
the sun is still existent.
Well-
and these are powered by solar power.
Wait, have you found like perpetual energy?
I mean, yes, that was my college thesis.
That was
All
your.
right.
College thesis?
There's a lot.
Yes.
I'm
That is
thankful
not-
for the fact that King, did you know about moss?
What about them?
That they're, from the before days and was a deer, in this ice place with a friend of the mad scientist.
Not all humans know each other. I hate to
I
break
know,
it
but
to
he
you.
mentioned
know.
something about the correlation between ice and deer.
I did tell you, moss is anywhere between 1 and 10,000 years old.
Yes, I know.
Which I
That's
am,
a
yeah.
yes.
Wide range.
You not listening.
I was
Moss is
listening,
definitely
but
within
you
that
did
age
not
range.
explain further.
Maybe a little older.
See? You know,
Maybe.
what's your name? Fun scientist?
Dr. Vita Glacia.
Vita.
Vita. You are one of the more reasonable people I've met.
Oh, fantastic.
Excuse me?
You know
You're
what?
the tracks.
You know what? I'm tired. I'm
Uh,
take another nap.
So what exactly is your connection with moss?
Well, Moss was a deer, and then I thought
I
a
am a
deer should
deer.
be able to learn architecture, and then Moss.
Going back to bed.
Why did you think a deer should be allowed to learn architecture? Quick question.
Why not?
It's my passion.
Exactly. Moss should be able to explore a passion.
True. So, like, did you ask the deer what the deer was interested in, or did you decide that the deer should be into architecture?
Yes.
So you're the reason that moss can build.
Yes, but also Moss likes to build, and that's the most important part.
Yes. Okay.
King, did you ever pay Mars for their services? Are you part of this disastrous
Well.
capitalism idea that we found out? It's a joke. I
I'm
know
a-
capitalism is, by the way. That sounds no.
The reason you
Must commend you.
love King and
How's
you
it
don't
happen?
like Dr. V is because you're a misogynist. Actually, that's a joke. That's a
I-
joke.
I didn't try to be.
True.
I'm not like women. My grandmother is a woman.
I
That's like saying I'm not ready.
not your mom.
Well, my mother's dead, and my grandmother is.
So if someone's dead, they cease to have a gender.
Yes, that's how it works.
Yes, because we're all equal in death. So there has to be no derivatives of like, okay, well, you like
So,
identify.
so
as-
if we're all
I
equal
think
in
we're
death
equal
and we
all
can't have
around.
gender to be equal, you're saying that men and women aren't equal.
No, I'm saying that gender does not exist if you're dead.
I hate it here.
In all social constructs. In gender, it's a social
Bro,
construct.
I
you
could
might
not-
want to go to a feminist seminar. I don't know, man.
But I thought
I
that
could not be happier to have a connection cutting out right now.
Yes, you can hold my son in this trying time.
It's okay, we're arguing about sexism right now.
Look, I feel like no, okay. I never said that I don't like King either, for the matter. So you know what? And I never said I didn't like Dr. V. I just said I didn't trust Dr. V. See,
That's
and
fair.
I'm ambivalent. But
I was
I
talking
do not
to
trust
the
King, I also
birds.
do not like King. So, boom.
Wait,
Thank you, Brad.
wait, are we arguing over nothing?
Yes.
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 Sounds like the workplace that I used to have. I mean, who argues about safety protocols?
True.
True.
Well, I guess. So we read a
quote,
thing
unquote,
from
girl boss, as
for.
the bird say, over King.
I somehow managed
what
to
the bird
hit
said.
you on accident.
What?
Memory, stop choosing violence.
Sorry. So so we found this diary written by a Kelvin. Was
Oh,
he
Kelvin,
This is
yeah.
Lars, by the way.
an
This is Lars.
intern?
He was my intern.
Was his stuff?
Dr. Wren didn't exactly like how I went about interning my intern, so Dr. Wren they took over at some point, but yes.
Aw. So it seemed
Kelvin
like
brought me coffee, though.
yes, it seemed like he meant to give you a different type of coffee.
I noticed. It's very
That's
disappointing.
gotta suck that everybody seemed to have turned against you, but it also
They
seems
just
like
didn't see my vision.
they didn't see your vision. Also,
Nope.
bye, Percy.
Bye, bud, damn pussy.
But now that we're here, we can teach you about OSHA violations.
What's OSHA?
Does OSHA still exist? Of course it exists. The government
know.
definitely still exists.
No, not really.
That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think.
What is OSHA?
Us do just about anything. Wait, is Nyx the government?
OSHA is a group. Hey, Kithra, OSHA is a group of bitches who don't want me to build whatever I want whenever I want.
Well, tell them to leave you alone.
I did.
I don't think everyone has the same level of authority that you do.
Oh yeah, that is true, isn't it?
Oh,
I mean, I don't feel like I had any authority back home.
Fair. To some extent.
yeah, she did throw. Okay,
yes.
so wait, does Vita know about Nyx?
Who?
If they know nothing about magic. Doubt anything about
They know nothing about
Nyx.
magic. Were you religious?
So-so.
So Nyx is the one who. It seems like Nyx is like really, other than Peter's grandma and Kithra, who is inhabiting who is a vessel for the goddess Selene. Nyx is
Hi.
the main goddess who has continued to watch us.
Creepy.
Interesting.
They threw a sword at us when we got.
Why
out,
did I
so it's-
why did I draw a big L in the landscape? I was doing that very what's the word? Without thinking.
Hands you an out.
It's fucking backwards.
It's missing now.
Oh.
Missing now.
So oh god, do we have to bring them back?
Oh my god, we can get you a mailbox.
Ooh,
I'll be
I
right
do
back.
like receiving mail.
How are we
can get
going
them a
How are we going to get this is pretty far even for us.
No, it's not.
Okay, we're just going to do a walk mission with Elsa over here.
I think her name's Vita.
So that
Yes. Vita, like vitamin.
Vitamin laser.
Vitamin.
Vitamin ice.
Get yourself some vitamin ice.
I am also vitamin D deficient.
Oh, you too?
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
magic.
I feel like that has something in part to do with being trapped in a cryosis chamber for like.
Yeah, the lab is also underground without any windows.
Yeah. Did you take pills?
Contributing factor.
Hold on, I want to make sure that I'm going the right.
You are.
Right way.
So
Yeah,
as
I'm
you
going the
can
right way.
see, there's
Follow the
a
D. Here.
Here.
Oh, hey, here are all those trees. These are not the same trees.
Trees do change over
They
time.
have changed quite a bit.
Actually, oh, is King still
Don't
around?
believe so.
okay, thank God.
I think he left.
Hold.
Need my much. Should I put a waystone
fuck
near
is
the
happening?
lab?
Go right ahead. I don't know what a waystone is, but go for it.
It lets you travel between two places very quickly. It's basically
Signs
teleportation.
are magic based.
You know what? I wish I knew.
Magic based. There is science-based teleportation, but it is not as
Okay.
long distance. Though it does require, the magic does require your experience, so to speak.
We'll find out what that
Some of
is.
the energy gained from other monsters.
So many new things to explore and learn. I am very excited.
Oh yeah. Alright. And Subloe Waystone is placed.
Oh, I should have claimed that. I'll just TP there later. I'm baby.
You are, baby. Oof, everybody else ran off. Ah!
I also ran off
I've
to do my...
lost track of everyone except Vita.
I'm just speed flying.
You're allowed to hate walking. It's okay.
Yes, you
I'll
are.
be walking
Very
phobic.
valid.
I haven't walked in so many years.
Oh hey, my
Yeah.
snake sack is still here.
How's your limbs?
Everything is slightly numb, but it's getting better, I think.
Yeah, no, they
Walk it
say
off.
that
Climate
like
is probably
after cryostasis, you gotta use those limbs, huh?
Yes.
Who says that? Hey, Memmy.
Yes.
Me.
Who says that?
I don't know. I was just assuming.
Actually, I did have a question about that, Vita.
Yes.
As far as I was aware, with the humans I was with, cryostasis was still just kind of an experimental thing, but you were clearly very advanced with it.
Yes, it was one of my passions. I have a degree in cryostasis.
Ooh.
They make degrees in that?
Yes. For me
Okay.
specifically.
It takes a degree if you're brave enough.
Wait, can I say something out of character?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you guys get rid of the horse, or did I just not see the horse?
You remember the incident?
2.
True.
I don't know the incident.
The one with the where?
Oh
slash-
yes, okay, yes.
Still
Accident. Accident, May.
No, okay. I think Vita only has 2 degrees. I think ice is just cryostasis.
I have
Hi,
many
Mommy.
degrees.
Okay, so actually,
Degree
wait.
in everything. If your lab is everything, could you not theoretically have a degree in everything?
Oh, I really need to work on the front.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, there's
really-
a piece of ice in my chest. That's ominous.
And unrelated to anything we just discovered.
Where are we going to put? We need another place for a mailbox.
Do we need a level? Perhaps. Add an additional level to it. Is
Maybe.
there room?
Maybe we need to think about expanding the community center. So I
Bigger
need everyone to
community
bring me
center.
one each of all the crops from every season. Hi.
We have the Pam Gardens. Please don't hurt yourself.
weird little star-shaped beings that help us build it.
Oh.
I can put one right here.
Oh yeah, Moss.
Yeah. What's up?
Not right now, obviously, but at some point, can you? Because you're an awesome and cool and really good builder. Can you help me out with some tips for the Pride Garden? I'm struggling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Huh.
Vita has a mailbox.
Hey,
Yes. Send all the mail you like.
I
I
will.
won't.
Oh, I
Cool
wish we
us
still
and
had
be
Undermail.
cool. Ice cold.
All right.
Alright, alright.
I had to say it at some point. Come on.
Had to say it.
You know, I had to say it to him.
I did.
First thing you added on, so it was teamwork. I'm very proud of
It's
that.
teamwork. It was
You
a
can
team
tell
meme.
Vita, you can teleport here if you would like.
I'm exploring the landscape as it is, but I may start dying of hunger soon.
Please come here and get some
That
food. I can
way.
give you food.
Let me see what I.
Let's see.
Hi, Doopy.
Hello. I fell off a
Hi.
tree.
Hi.
Hey.
This is the community center. You have a mailbox in here.
Oh, did you build this?
Yes.
Fantastic.
This is the mailbox. That's yours. It says Vita above it. We ran out of space in the main part.
Thank you. I am pleased to be a part of this community, now that I am no longer frozen and will never be frozen again.
Yes.
Yeah, Vita, do you need some food?
Yes. I haven't eaten in many years. Except for that pretzel I had just a minute ago, but it was a little stale.
Here. There you go. Paragon, you steal it. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Food. Let me see.
I like your mohawk.
Why,
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
was gonna say, I love your hairstyle.
It keeps it out of my face
Yes.
whenever I'm
Yeah.
doing science, you know?
Science.
True. A mohawk would keep the hair out of your face.
Yes, of course. Though it is
Yes.
very unfortunate for short door frames, though, since Moss would be in the facility, that's why I made extra tall door frames.
I saw that. They were like 4x4 doors.
Yes.
Yes, I
Door
just
by
assumed large
door.
doors because, equal opportunity or something.
Yes, of course.
King in the call. What will he say?
Okay.
It sounds like I'm not having quite as many connection troubles anymore.
Hey!
So consider that fixed.
Out of
You-
character, love the mental image that we are all just sitting here in one big, iPhone call while we're doing hell.
Yeah.
Bastard. Baby.
I
Also, why
feel
we are
like
in the same room.
I feel like it's just King calling Shadow, and Shadow just puts her phone on speaker.
True!
So, what did I miss?
That's a very
not
large
much.
sword.
The hubris sword.
Oh, good.
Because we started to engage in power that would rival the gods.
A bit.
Theoretically,
Good.
to put it poetically at least.
Good.
We
good.
wouldn't actually be able to fight a god, at least. Some of us wouldn't know.
Some of us wouldn't. He's right here.
I'm about to die.
So,
Please don't.
I wasn't making a joke at King's expense, although, you can assume that I was. I was not.
Hey, Vita, do you want to come to my place and then I can give you food and things so you won't
Yes,
die?
of course. I would very
Cool.
much like to do that.
I'm being
It
shot
might
at.
be
Hold on.
wise to activate this waystone so you can return to it.
Sure.
If you haven't already.
Vida,
Yes.
come
This
look
way.
at me.
Are you not listening to what anyone's saying?
I had a user turned down.
Where did you
That's
get that pickaxe from?
Turn this on.
I found it.
Found it?
So now you can teleport to the community center whenever you want.
Excellent.
You know what?
I look
There are
forward
so
to
many
it.
monsters.
To just in case nobody's decided to explain this to you, we've localized teleportation magic.
I was told about that. Magic-based teleportation. Sounds very, very useful, especially considering how far away the lab is.
It's also extremely easy to make conduits for it.
Really?
Yes. Speaking of extremely easy,
Sorry, what's going on?
We've returned to the
Oh,
community.
we're at the
remember how
community
I
center. I
mentioned-
put a waystone down.
Okay.
You remember how I mentioned that my castle has elements of both ice and deer?
Yes.
Well, you see, the ice comes from the fact that it is built above a tundra, a wasteland, lots of snow, basically.
Above a wasteland.
Yes, it's suspended, obviously.
As in it's flying?
Yep.
Impressive. I'd love to see it.
There is a very simple explanation for that, which is where the deer comes in that the one who I commissioned to build this castle
Did you pay Moss the commission?
is Moss.
It's all a good question.
Did you pay and did you give credit to the artwork?
Well, I'm giving credit right now, and yeah, I paid. Moss, do you want anything else? I have a wealth of infinite resources if you want anything.
Oh, I've got something planned. You weird evil man. Ooh, you're gonna be publicly humiliated so bad. Ooh. Hmm? What?
Brilliant. So
Really?
it sounds like we're even. So it sounds like we're even then.
Yeah, we're great.
Wonderful. So yes, you should definitely come check out my castle sometime.
I will certainly do that.
King's voice slowly sliding into dude
Why
bros.
haven't I been allowed to see the castle?
I don't think I've seen it either.
Really?
Sure.
No.
I mean,
Actually,
you're from the
actually,
castle, right?
I haven't been on it on stream, which is honestly kind of fair considering my frame rate.
So
Yeah,
tell me,
we've-
your name is King?
Yes.
What are you the king of?
Everything.
All
No,
things?
the fuck you are not.
All things.
How did that happen?
There are many things
Just
that
that
you
one.
are
I'm working on
Do
it.
you understand the mechanical hands of the ruler of everything?
It's a work in progress, but eventually.
So he's really not a king. He's more of like, kind of like a prince or like a feudal lord.
So you're giving yourself a pre-title before you were king of everything?
Exactly. See, you understand.
But
I
that's
appreciate the ambition.
What?
Why?
You could also call yourself, you could have a degree in everything. I still stand by the fact that theoretically, if you run the lab of everything, you should at least theoretically have a degree of everything.
Yes, I have a master's in everything.
Okay, so good. I thought you just had in two things, but I see you have in everything now.
Hey, King?
Hmm.
Why the fuck is the tower full of ice?
What?
Where is everyone?
There's a ton of ice in the fucking tower with the waystone. Can I break this shit?
What? Yes, that's not meant to be there.
Why is there
Oh, well.
ice? Hi, Nemi.
I want to
haven't
see
been-
this.
I haven't been
Why
home in
Ice!
Nice.
That might explain it.
My joke struck again.
That's bad.
I think did Vida's coming cause this?
That would,
I
that
don't
would be
think
very
so.
funny.
I don't think so, man.
Thing full of ice. And...
What kind of ice is it?
Just
At my facility?
normal standard
Or
ice.
just in general?
Standard ice.
It's just
Yeah, it's
standard
just
ice.
ice. I'm
And
breaking
it's
it.
definitely not. It's definitely not a fridge malfunction. You see,
Unfortunately, no. Oh,
fridge.
why?
Packed ice cubes. That is not what this is.
No. Come on.
Jesus Christ, this is big.
I'm just in the village. Hold on. I can head back.
Oh yeah, I don't think
believe
I've
everyone else is at the castle.
Yeah, I kept meaning to ask King if I can invite you over at
sure,
some
let's go.
point.
Whoa, get,
Where?
what the fuck is
I
that?
mean, yes, but where?
No, just in the main the
Am I falling?
the waste
Oh, I
down.
am falling. Oh, no, I'm not.
Hey, quick question. What?
Guys, I'm the only one who's been invited so far.
Question.
All good?
Well, let's just put some lighting. There. Now the ice will melt naturally on its own.
I'm sorry. You
Bet.
dog.
I'm going to kill you.
So what's going on here?
I came here and there was a bunch of fucking ice for no reason, so I'm getting rid of it.
No, I just meant about the castle in general.
Oh, it's not
I live here.
Hmm.
I can't believe you guys have never been to Pig's Castle. Boo.
He's never invited us.
Rude on
Fair
his part.
enough.
I don't even know if he wants us here.
Well, too bad we're
I
in
mean, if
here.
he never invited you.
It's not exactly like you're going to be able to do anything.
You can look at it.
He's at his full power when he's in here. Ooh.
You can also, be a gracious host, sort of like I am. You buy snacks and show them around the place.
Ah, yes, a very gracious host. I remember when I tried to come to your
once
boat.
again, that was not my fault. The fact that you just kind of passed out on the floor for a better part of an hour. I don't know why that happened, but you did miss stories.
Eh.
Scuffed stream, scuffed stream. Also, look at the Draconic Evolution information tablet. If it didn't break my game, which it frankly might have.
Did I?
Story. Of course I like memory story. I like memory.
Just look at how
Okay.
bullshit this
Good,
is.
that's just taken care of.
Alright. I am out. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Just think.
There's a waystone down here.
Alright.
Give me a moment.
It's
Hello!
the public one, I believe you can bop it.
Um.
Hey, Memmy?
Yes!
Quick question, what the fuck was that tablet?
It's a Draconic Evolution information tablet. I built it one time when I was bored, but I don't understand anything inside it.
It's quite empty in here, isn't it?
Is it
What
bad?
is
I
it?
gave it to Joopy and I let him watch Portal 2 videos on it.
Watch what?
Portal.
Oh my god, it
That
cut
was
you
a
off at the
very-
worst moment.
What did you guys hear?
Portal. Just stopped up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Internet. Bad.
wait. See, but Stream doesn't. I think Stream, due to how OBS works, they would have heard the whole thing. They would have heard Portal 2, but
Yeah.
No, you will not.
But yeah, I just built that. Why is it important?
Paragon.
Hello. Oh.
No, I've just never seen that in my life.
I don't know where I am in relation to anything.
It says
Where?
like when I pull it up, it's like this information will be like gotten rid of soon.
You need distance.
And also, like, it's just so big. Do you want to hold it?
Hey, you guys have a fucking like map. I think it'd be quite
Ooh.
nice if you guys had a map.
This is the lounge. Honey, do you want a cookie?
Yes.
You can have 2.
Yay.
Paragon,
Hello.
come to the lounge.
Give me a second. I can make my way back.
If you return to the
Bing, are you around or are you still at Cubication?
No, I'm here.
You are home!
I feel like due to
Remind
the
me down to the
whole
lounge right now.
I feel like due to the whole thing where you guys have like everyone wait, hold on, what am I saying? Due to the fact that like we have quote unquote like what did King call it? We've like revolutionized teleporting magic. King can really just come and go
Hi,
very
King.
fastly. Hello. Oh, you've got a cute little heart pendant.
Yes, that's a. I suppose I can take this necklace off now. We're not fighting anything anymore. Save the brew.
Mine on is just hiding under my scarf.
Ah.
Which I should probably get you something like that at some point.
I will be fine.
Okay. Why are there monsters in my fucking territory? Out of here.
Everyone loves King Nate's fight.
Everyone loves what?
Yeah, I forgot we had the radio.
I love this one.
Exactly?
I can leave it down.
So, what were you saying
Everyone
about?
got cut off.
What were you saying about teleportation memory?
Like, even if you are at Cubecation, you can like leave any time and come back here because of the way that we've like revolutionized teleportation.
I suppose so.
It's a way of saying that he just doesn't show up.
But
You're hanging out? You vibing?
can I see where you live, Shadow? If you live in here, I mean. Oh.
I don't see any point in hiding that.
I mean, if you want to hide it, you can. I'm not gonna be like, grr, bad.
No. Castle, really? Question mark?
What?
Do you mean my room? Unfortunately, no.
Oh, I'm not allowed in your room? Okay, that's fair.
Oh.
Plate. What is this? Chocolate ice cream.
It's a fucking plate.
It's a plate. Do you not?
What was on it?
We're civilized in this place.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm still in cheat mode. Oh shit!
I
Hold on a
totally
second.
believe it.
We should throw it off the edge. We're good.
In cheat mode, you're able to delete things by clicking them in the thing, but you just threw it off the edge.
Memory, come
Yes?
here.
Okay.
See, look. It's a plate. You
Yes.
eat things off of it.
Yes. I know what
Feels
plates
There
are.
you go.
Patronizing.
There you are then.
Cream cookie.
Like your father.
I like these.
Just like my father.
Oh, good. This is still working.
This?
The freezer.
I wouldn't exactly let it break.
Um,
I was confused about all
If your
the
freezer
ice.
ever breaks, I am qualified to do fridge and freezer repairs.
You are.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God.
It seems like it's working just
mechanic.
fine.
So if Vida survived through cryostasis, how did you survive the apocalypse?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I think that means he doesn't
Like,
know.
why they are asking?
I bet you
Ah,
he's bullshitting about his age.
very well.
He doesn't want to think about, qualifying for an elderly's discount.
I will tell you this much. Though if you want any more details, you can go bother her. The source of my survival is Pandora.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Deal with the devil. Why am I not surprised?
Are you gonna
What?
drink these milkshakes?
Milkshakes.
Do you want one?
Yeah,
All right, you can take one then.
thank you. Can I help you?
Suppose I should. Well, I suppose if I've given something to both of you, I should give something to the robot as well.
Yes,
And Joopy.
and the other robot.
Of course, Jupiter
Right.
deserves something.
You went on an ice adventure, right? Here.
Yes.
Have an ice cube. There you go.
Oh, Jupiter, I love you.
You can have this. Better get it to it before Joopy does.
He was going for it. Jupiter wanted that.
Joopy crave.
Jupiter wanted that so bad it made him look stupid.
Joopy violence.
Jupiter woke up and chose violence. Because we let him watch Portal 2.
So, you've been given a rice ball.
No.
Hmm.
No, don't worry about it.
Can I see it?
What are you holding?
Oh, it's a jelly donut.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Strawberry is my favorite.
Sorry, if you should have told me that if you wanted a rice ball. Here.
It's one of those, and King yelled at me for it.
Hand that to memory. There's your rice ball.
Ah, thank you. The onigiri. Why has it been named? I feel like this isn't what you're telling me it is.
Oh, it is.
Memory. Would I lie to you?
Probably.
Yes. Correct summarization.
Oh my god. I'll be right back.
What's with the face, Paragon?
They wanted whatever their gift was. They got.
By the way, how do you do that with your face?
What?
I think it's been programmed.
Onto the screen.
How do you do that with your face?
I think it's programmed to the screen. Digital.
I'm doing something.
Oh! I may be stupid.
You
Maybe
do.
stupid.
Oh.
I may be Yeah, that.
I don't
And you
think they even
Don't know
realize
that you're.
that they're doing it. It's probably like how we make faces when we're scared or confused or whatever.
Versions we
That's
don't realize.
their face when they're confused or excited or whatever.
No, it's really, really cool. Like, it's not, I'm not dissing or anything. I was just really confused.
I didn't realize that it did that.
You didn't know?
If they looked in a mirror,
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah, make expressions.
Fun.
Just everything wants to attack me.
Really? I mean,
Harsh.
this
Whack you
is
with my whacking stick.
all still new to me.
Oh, is this a different body? Have you been in
It's
different
my
bodies?
first one, I suppose.
Oh.
Cool. You like it?
It's taken some getting used to.
Did Kithara build this one?
No. Oh, of course not.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't think so.
The well, the resources given to them to do anything like that.
Yeah.
I suppose in a sense I am the resources, but not
Did you
really.
build your own body?
No. This isn't any of my doing.
Mm.
I suppose it was just waiting
Waiting.
for a consciousness in it.
Oh, that's
Nobody else was
scary.
using it. It's free real estate.
It's free
There
real
was no-
estate. Nobody was using it, so you just took it?
Hold
I
on.
mean, I didn't
Come
take it. Kithara.
Kithara took it and put you in
Come
it.
on. Follow me.
Yes.
Can I
Free
follow?
real estate.
Oh.
Right,
Oh.
Down here, this friend.
look at yourself in here. Pay attention to your facial display.
Oh dear.
You see?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes. It doesn't appear
wait, have
that
you
you're
actually
aware
not
that
seen
you
a
do
mirror
this.
yet?
I've seen one once, but not this.
Hmm. And I suppose, yes, you can come over here if you want memory.
Mirror.
It's just a mirror, man.
Mirror.
You can keep it if it's so interesting.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes,
He
yes,
doesn't.
yes.
Does he doesn't appear in the thing for me.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
he's
he does.
blocking
You just
the
need to
entire
get. You just
mirror
need
for
to
me.
get really close.
Oh,
Oh, okay. If you are really close, you can see him. But if I'm far away, it does just look like
hold.
Paragon's missing their arms.
Oh, look. Hold it and then look at the mirror. Oh, it does. It hovers him away
It
from me.
does fuck up. Carry-on
That's
interactions are fascinating.
No arms, but he's just hovering.
I wish we had what's the mod called? The one that adds between lands. If you hold a between lands frog with carry on, they just literally shift through all of the colors. It becomes like a caramel dancing frog.
Oh wow.
So,
I can give you a fucking. This might need an epilepsy warning. Hold on. What I'm gonna do might need a fucking epilepsy warning. Give me a second.
Okay.
Y'all have fun over there for a second. I'm doing
Holy,
something
I did
stupid.
not see how large the chat was until now. I'm just like the screen overlay, it's just like there's like 70. Oh? What have I received? Nothing, I don't think.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat for the sake of science. Forgive me.
Yes, okay.
Oh, he's very fast.
Oh no, are you going to hold a Jeb?
why?
The jeb.
Good job.
No, it didn't work. It didn't
Would
work.
you want an electric bow?
Oh.
I'm bad at using it, so... And you seem to like your way with a bow.
Other things I can get normally. It's just the
Joopy's
fucking-
trying to get it.
Joopy, I believe in you.
Joopy craves.
Joopy woke up and chose violence today, and so did I, frankly.
I think he wants something. Like mob drops over here.
Night, Moss.
Night, Moss.
Good night, Mom. Oh, you can't step up because of carpet.
Oh, poor baby.
I have very much enjoyed meeting you all. I will say, I think there's an exam I forgot to take before I went on ice, so I should probably go do that.
Ah,
Indeed.
okay.
So,
Goodbye.
thank you for inviting me to your crew, and thank you for not freezing me. I hope to see all of you and do science in the future.
Yes.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why does this not want to work? God, I'm gonna make this fucking work.
Believe in you.
Oh, hello. Okay, I did it.
How did you get 15 white stained glass panes, Joopy?
And
Oh,
we were
God.
building his house.
Ah.
Okay, I
Renovating,
managed to do the thing, but this 100% needs either an epilepsy or photosensitivity warning.
Okay, everybody. Don't look at the screen.
5-second warning if you have problems.
If you have
I
epilepsy,
don't-
don't look at the screen.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus
Very
Christ.
bad. It's very bad. I have to close. I have to close my photosensitive eye when I'm holding him. So bad. All right, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Be gone.
No, are you?
Be gone, Jeb.
Are you just gonna drop him off the? Jeb!
I didn't think you'd come over here. It's okay. Jeb is in a better place now.
Why would you?
Yeah, anyone
what-
who's photosensitive can look back now.
What happened? I wasn't.
Nothing happened. Everything is fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my dog keeps barking. We can't figure out why.
Are you?
Oh.
Why?
What are you guys doing to him?
I kind of zoned out and I just kept picking him up and putting him down and picking him up and putting him down and picking him up and picking him down and poking and pooping.
Wish I could put him on your head.
I
discovered
wish.
that my
Hang on, pick him
display
up.
does things.
What?
Optimal.
You guys having fun in there?
We
Okay.
noble steed, lead me to your next destination.
I don't.
This is mine.
Oh, is this your place?
It's one of the areas I can work in.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for what you want to put here?
It's
Look,
a
I'm still
long
trying
way
to-
down, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
What
Yeah,
is-
I am. I'm still trying to make the proper layout in my head and everything, but I generally know what I want to put here.
Ah, okay.
God, I love the view from up here.
I
Yes,
can't
was
see
going
the
to
view.
ask that.
Oh, that's scary. Is that a smiley face? No, it's not. It's a tree. I'm really stupid.
You got so excited.
But guys, on my stream, anyone
Oh, I do
watching
see
my
the smiley
stream,
face.
it does look like a smiley face. Am I right?
Let me see if it's the one that I'm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, from this
it
angle,
does.
yeah.
Wow.
From this angle, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
see where you got that.
So how's the progress on this area going?
Oh god. I keep like you can tell I started working on it and then I got option paralysis and stopped, but hopefully I'm working on this a little bit more soon.
I see that you've put actual grass in here now. That will probably be quite useful.
Actual
Yeah,
grass?
especially since it. Actually, I guess I can just people can just kind of wander out here. This is gonna be my bewitchment area. So
Minecraft has gotta stop making weird noises at like times where it
since it pulls
feels
power off of
oddly
plants, I
convenient.
do genuinely need
Hey, I'm
plant
in
life up
Pandora's.
here.
Anything at
The
your own
Pandora's
expense.
room?
Yeah, Shadow, you're dying. Everyone's dying for me, actually. Maybe I'm the one who's dying. Let me check my, Oh, Jesus.
Well,
know,
oh my god!
Oh.
Sorry, I just turned around and she's
Yeah.
standing there, and I didn't hear anything.
What?
Okay.
What?
Everything
Why
just
is
clipped
the
out
dog
for me for a really long time.
barking?
My computer had a panic attack.
Wait a minute.
Ugh.
You gave my son a balloon.
Go.
You've given
Shit.
my me a balloon.
Shit. Guardians.
I
Did they all
don't.
fall? Yeah, did they all fall? Oh god, I cannot fucking see.
Can't even open the doors in here.
Like the warp guys?
Yes, they're locked.
Sorry, fucking guardians popped out at me again.
What is my dog barking about? I can't figure it out.
Everything. Oh, I heard that one.
He's alive.
Yeah. He's been so like hose Matt for the last like 30 minutes and we can't figure out why.
Life has wronged him.
Yeah.
That should clear out most of them.
Why does he bark?
Okay.
Oh god, I cannot fucking see.
Alright. I
Well,
think.
if there is anything down there, it's dead now.
You.
I think for now I might end stream because my computer is starting to say no. Like it is having a bad day. But I think we accomplished a lot. We
Yeah.
freed a person from cryostasis. Whether she's good, will remain to be
Remains to be
seen.
seen.
Yeah. But hopefully,
Another one.
that's a very
Ow.
cool crafting table. Yeah, Mossable. I'm very glad that you got to join as well. Thank you guys for coming. And I hope to see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.